think so. All right.
Hello.
Hello and
Hello.
welcome.
Oh, I see it.
Hi.
All right. Somebody just want to validate that we're actually
What?
live
Getting
on
some-
the stream.
I'm getting some high breathing noises from someone.
That's hysterical.
It's always Miriam.
What happened?
Yeah, is that you, Miriam?
Is it me?
I don't know. I'm totally yanking your chain, Miriam, but
We're not telling you to stop. That's still important.
I mean, breathing is good for you petty organic creatures. I mean,
oh yeah.
I
like-
find it a waste of time and kind of gross, but hey.
Like,
It's an ominous feel, you know?
No doubt. All
I
right.
Yeah,
don't
go
know.
ahead. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Hi,
So
everyone.
is somebody able to validate that the stream is working the way that we're expecting?
Have you shared the link, sir?
It's youtube.com/GaryCon.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Okay.
Are we live? That's even funnier.
Making me do
Well,
something.
Yeah, we're
I
live.
pushed all the live buttons, and I got people that are starting to chat. So anyway,
Excellent.
there we go.
Don't even have my audio. Okay.
Okay,
Are we episode 7?
we are episode
Look at us.
7, and I hope that you're a little bit nervous because this is the ultimate episode of the Eye of Chentoufi episode. So maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't. We'll see. But I think also
I got good hopes for Sakim. I got good hopes for him. He's got some good survival instincts.
that's right.
Oh.
I cast Zone of Truth.
He died.
All right. For anybody watching that hasn't seen all the other episodes, Zone of Truth is something that a couple of our other party members also sometimes, they like to
Don't
look at
wanna-
Zone of Truth a little differently. They're more gray.
It's just like living downtown. You know blocks you want to go to and blocks you don't want to go to.
hmm
And you kind of navigate that way.
That's exactly it. So, also for everybody out there, this is, as we discussed, the ultimate episode of the Eye of Chentoufi, but there are 2 more. So we have the Heart of Chentoufi, which is already out and available if anybody wants to pick it up. But then we've also got we've also got coming out very, very shortly the Fate of Chentoufi, which is it wraps up the entire arc. So that's definitely exciting that Gaxworks is about to be done with that. But we are going to start the Heart of Chentoufi when we start the March to GaryCon. So that'll be right inside. Oh, there you go. Thanks for showing everybody, Bushra. Yep. But that will be right inside, or right at the beginning of the year. We will start the Heart of Chentoufi as our next part of the arc that we're going through here. So anyway, all right. So to catch everybody up as well, Miriam, would you like to help everybody out?
Yep. Last episode, we finally had the Azure Tower to ourselves. After climbing 1 billion stairs, we made it to the top and found 4 sconces. We deduced that 1 sconce was for each element and put some of each element into the corresponding sconce. This revealed a sort of holographic gem that, when looked through, allows one to see where each of the artifacts have been placed. The water gem pointed to a long ruined building in the older parts of Chentoufi. We marked where the other 3 elemental gems pointed and then exited the tower. On our way to the hiding spot of the Oculus, we were attacked by a sea of dark mantles and a terrifying monster that rose from the ground called Befetis. When we then defeated them and found the ruins of the Gardens of Mezuzah and a trapdoor with a magical symbol. This trapdoor was the greatest puzzle we encountered yet. We tried stabbing it, prying it open, and even blowing the horn. After a slightly embarrassing amount of time, Rusty came in clutch with the genius solution of pouring water on it. Who would have thought that the water artifact would need water to open? Once we finally got the door open, we stepped into the pitch black room below and made our way down a large circular set of stairs. At the bottom, we came into a small room and were jumped by 3 whites. The episode ended after their defeat.
I would have
Nice.
licked the thing, but I have no tongue.
Good job, Miriam.
All right.
Where did you
Thank
guys?
you.
That was
Yeah, that was a
great.
good job, Miriam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Writing summaries
Yes.
is a lot easier than
Aw,
prose
cute.
analysis essays.
Mhm.
That's cute.
He's headed out of town, and so I had to get a goodbye kiss in. So
As
that's
As an
a little-
exciting technology update, I have managed to reset my password, and I'm closing in on joining on Fantasy Grounds. I'm gonna be there soon, everyone.
well, yes. And
Yay.
like I said, we
Yes.
can definitely accommodate no matter what happens here. So.
All right.
All right. So, real quickly, also for people that are new, we want to introduce ourselves. So, why don't we start with Keith? Keith, you first.
Hi, I'm Keith Baker. I'm best known as the creator of Eberron, and I also make games through my company Together Studios. And I am playing Rusty, who is a Warforged Paladin.
There you go. All right, Alicia Marie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alicia Marie, and some of you know me better as a costume designer. And I like playing D&D, and I play all week long in a bunch of different cool campaigns. If you follow me on socials at Alicia Marie Body, you'll see what I'm up to. But today, I am playing Dr. Helith, and she is an Earth Genesee cleric. There's
Yeah.
a lot of secrets. There's
And-
a lot of secrets.
If you have not checked out if somebody has not checked out your Instagram, you have some of the absolute best Instagram posts too. So definitely check her out. Miriam, you want to introduce yourself?
I am Miriam Gygax, granddaughter of Gary Gygax and daughter of Luke Gygax.
Aren't you
I
the
just
daughter
do
of
high
somebody else?
school. Well, yeah. Also, the daughter of Bushra Gygax, our
Yes,
Ah,
thank
our
you.
local
There we are.
There you
huntress,
go.
Golgortha.
Mhm.
As far as occupation, I mostly just do high school and play viola. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
What level high schooler are you?
That's weird.
Junior.
Third
Junior.
level? All right.
Yeah, 3rd level.
Man.
Very
She's
good.
an accomplished viola player in the orchestra, right, Miriam?
That's right.
Yeah.
2 orchestras, chamber orchestra.
hmm
Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, Bushra.
I am Bushra Gygax. I am the wife of Luke Gygax and the mother of Miriam Gygax. In real life, I'm a nurse, a critical care nurse, and I do hotel management and VIP or guest management for Gary Khan. I play Golgortha or Huntress, which is half orc, and really a person who doesn't talk much about herself, but pretty empathetic and kind to people sometimes. You know,
Yeah, except if you're human.
except if you're human, don't care for
I'm-
them much.
That's right.
I'm feeling bad that I didn't list my personal lineage. I didn't realize that was part of the requirements. So
Unfortunately,
Son of Donald.
I am human. But I work in telecommunications. I'm a lifetime gamer. I definitely enjoy cosplay and conventioning. And I very much enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. I've been playing since I was very little. And I am the Dungeon Master General's de facto little brother.
That's right.
Aw.
And so my name is Garner Andrews. I am the dungeon master. There's no general
General.
after it, but
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah,
It's there in the
right.
paperwork. I mean,
Um,
I think I saw it. I read it.
Yep. So I actually run communications for GaryCon, and that includes all types of communications, including social media and newsletters and general communications as we kind of wrap everything together. But I also am the owner of Chaotic Good Gaming, which is a 501c3 gaming company that specializes in actually helping people with mental health issues and mental health awareness. But the types of services that we have are, paid DM services, and then a number of other products and other things like that. But you can find us at chaoticgoodgaming.com. And in addition to being my de facto little brother, Sakim has also been in my campaigns from almost the very, very beginning. So yes, he is a experienced gamer, because there's a lot of gray, and I had no hair on my face when I started all of this. So that's right. All right.
So
So
if you're in
welcome.
charge of general-
My gray or your gray? I'm just questioning.
No doubt.
Dungeon
All right.
Master.
If you're
Dungeon Master General, if you allow me, I think I got in trouble because I said I'm the mother of Miriam Gygax. I forgot that I had
Yes.
two other, so it's Sabrina and Amira Gygax. There you go. You can,
Mm-hmm.
and I love them very much, all equally. All right.
I love when they're all equally, but I have favorites depending on who's behaving or who's not behaving.
Yes, yeah, but don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I've got kids now yelling through the door at me too. So, all right. So very good description, Miriam, of what happened last time. So we can also bring up that map for most people to see here.
Okay.
So all right, there we go. So we had come down into the entryway, and so did we discuss last time what had happened as soon as Rusty stepped on that pattern on the floor?
Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
No.
I think you didn't. Yeah, I think we didn't discuss it. That happened just at the end after we were, done with the whites. But Rusty, as soon as you step on that pattern on the floor, you couldn't really tell at the time exactly what it was. But now, as it is glowing a purplish fairy fire glow, you can tell that it is the pattern of a dragon on the floor, without a doubt. In addition,
Is it like a full circle, like a summoning circle?
no, it's not really like a summoning circle, but it certainly is a pattern that is bathed in what Sofax distinctly recognizes as fairy fire, and the entire pattern starts to be outlined, and then all of a sudden Rusty is covered in this purple luminous glow as well.
I kind of like it.
I was going to say, is it a good purplish glow or is it an ominous purplish glow?
No, it is simply a purplish glow, not necessarily good or bad, or it's just glowing, and there is no doubt that everybody can see Rusty.
I wish to be seen.
Let's see.
I will
what
allow him to be
fairy
seen.
fire does.
I'll study the dragon. The pattern on the floor. While we're at it, how about detect magic?
So that necessitates a nice little dice roll for anything that may be wandering, but and you encounter nothing else. But the only magic that you detect in here is the symbol on the floor. Sofax, would you please give me a either an Arcana or a History check?
Okay. Which one am I better at? Arcana. Oh,
Man.
Oh boy.
You
modified
recognize-
8.
You recognize the dragon as something from the art styles of the Yggdrasil, but that's as much as you can recognize.
Okay. Do we have a map pulled up?
Yeah, so I was going to type it. I was like, I don't see the map yet.
Yes. So, in order to pull up the map, I can actually force it, but which I will.
Okay.
Or you could
Force
double
it.
click on your icon.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go. Now I see it.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
All right.
It is nice.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
What if we just like
Wait a minute, what am I doing?
ignore the dragon and
Yeah, let's. Okay, hold on.
I don't see my token.
Oh, there I am. Okay. What is? Okay.
Okay.
playing with the map is so fun.
Yeah. So, Fax, you stumble into the room down the hall, and you see a room that seems to be, fairly open, with a number of pillars around the room, and you also see a couple of exits to that room. One exit to the, to the east, and one exit to the south.
We're still in fairy fire, right? So we have like a natural light about us.
Not about all of you, only Rusty. Rusty, who stepped on the symbol on the floor first.
All right.
So,
Well,
Okay.
I'm following, sticking close to Sofax, so I'm providing a beautiful, peaceful purple light for everyone.
you certainly
But
are.
if that wasn't enough, I also anyway have my Dawn shard, which also gives light.
So do either of these like exits to the room have like anything distinctive about them? Like anything about like
No,
say
both
water?
of them are, just normal sized doors that exit this room.
All right. I guess let's go east.
Okay.
Just random.
Sticking with you.
Well, so is
Anybody else wanna
anybody
come?
else in the party
I'm-
going to join you?
You guys want to
I'm-
come? I'll yell at
I'm
you
sticking very
and let my
close.
voice echo down the halls. Get your butts over here.
Okay, I'm coming. I think I'm coming.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Okay. we go.
I come down the hallway like messing my hands together. I'm like,
Here we
we really
are.
should be checking for traps.
And we fall down a pit, and you're like,
Okay.
"That's the
I
one."
see it. I see it.
Out of trap.
Trying to
Oh,
trying to follow. I think I'm stuck in the map. Where am I?
You may be.
You might be left in the first
Oh, there you are.
room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to open the east
Oh, there we go.
door.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. You were there too.
Oh wow, that's a lot of spider webs.
All right. So actually, you are not
Oh, no.
able to open that door.
oops.
Oh.
Okay, back up. Whoop, whoop.
Get back in there.
Interestingly, the door looks
Okay.
like it's locked, but I guess it's.
I
locked
have a
open.
key.
Yeah, that's all right.
I was about to say, I am a key.
There we go.
You the key?
Yeah. Do you want to just
yes,
like
it is called my arm.
Mhm.
bust open?
It is my key.
Yes, I would attempt to do so if that if the door was locked, I would attempt to force it open.
Yes, the door is locked, and you may attempt to force it open. Go ahead.
Oh wait,
and-
why don't we let the rogue do his lock picking thing?
I have the lockpick.
Well, that's
we
the
can
whole
try
reason
that
we
after.
have a rogue.
I
Oh.
am. That's sad. That's the only reason for him. Well, he might get to show his stuff because I go thump.
Yeah.
All right,
Rusty, you
show me
knock
your rogue.
more gently.
I
Does
knocked
anyone have
politely.
guidance?
Of course, I wanted to knock.
You do not
Why would
politely.
you not knock?
And the door doesn't seem to be totally. When you knock on the door doesn't seem to be like caught like with a latch. It seems to have some give to it, but it's not moving. Like it's not opening.
No
Do
one's
you think there's
answering.
something on the other side that's holding it closed, or do you think it's just a difficult lock sequence? What are we dealing with here? Anybody? You guys are like,
It
what are you even
didn't
doing
open.
here?
Well, I'd go forward and investigate it.
Yeah, Sakeem,
What?
you're the
Yeah.
specialist.
That's so frightening.
Perhaps we should ask if someone is on the other side. What
Oh.
if this?
I mean, when we
All
got
right.
our extra secret look at the other
Yes,
side, there was
that's
no
not
one
bad.
there.
Sakeem, what in particular are you trying to investigate?
I'm trying to see if there's any traps first. Obviously, I want to make sure we're not about to like get like a bomb in our face.
Oh,
You don't see anything that might indicate additional tracks.
Okay.
Traps?
Now I would like to investigate whether or not there is any kind of blockage to the door or a lock to the door that I can pick.
There doesn't seem to be any locking mechanism.
oh, so it's magically locked then? Nah. Oh, maybe not.
Do I see anything that might give an idea of what's causing it to not open?
So yes, with that investigation check, you are sure that as Rusty had knocked on it a little bit, that you saw some spider webs that seem to be holding it fast.
Let's burn the door down.
Is it wood? Can it burn? Is it
The
stone?
door is wood.
Okay.
Ah,
And I don't see
And
any
that-
traps on it, so you guys,
Ignis.
yeah.
And this is how we burn the entire dungeon down. Everyone dies in a crazy
like
fire.
stuck in here, smoke inhalation.
Well, last time it took us forever to figure out that we can use water, to
Yes.
open the door. So,
So now we're gonna jump the
Whoa.
fire real
I mean,
quick.
but before
Yeah,
we do that,
we'd start with
Before-
water. Somebody spit on the door.
before we do it, if I am still glowing, I will just try. I mean, I assume you would have mentioned this earlier because I assumed it was the first thing we tried. I will just try with my purple glowing hand, just opening the door like with the knob, just making
I
sure the
also
glow
go
doesn't
down
help.
south and investigate this.
Okay, give me another investigation check. So Rusty, you do try to push on it with the knob.
Yeah.
And again, it kind of it gives just a quarter of an inch or so, but then just pushes right back into place shut.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
All right. If you want to do your fire, go ahead.
And
I gave you a
Cool
chance.
bell?
Sakeem, you hear nothing on the other side of that door.
All right. Do I see any
Okay.
traps?
You do not detect any traps on that door.
Okay.
You
I,
worry a lot about traps.
wiggle
Do
the
people
handle and see what
trap
happens.
doors often where you're from?
I mean,
It's just,
you
I've
know what?
never actually ran into a trapped door. Just saying.
Cities are different. Sometimes, in urban areas, people are very careful about their belongings. So we try to make sure that we're being respectful of that. I don't want to trip one of their traps and not set it back in case they wanted to keep their stuff. So that's
very
what we're
thoughtful.
working on.
What's your favorite kind of door trap?
Yeah, he looks a little too happy to be breaking that lock.
Okay, I'm
Familiar
just
with
going
this
to.
doll. Is
I'm
this
gonna
home
burn
for
the
you,
door.
Sakeem?
I tell you, my least favorite is the burning and the acid ones. Oh, those are awful.
Speaking of burning indoors,
Yeah.
it's SoFax.
I'm just gonna cast firebolt.
Oh.
Alright.
So you're casting
do I
firebolt
do
on the wooden door to the east.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
How do I
right.
target the door?
You just need to click the cast button and it'll roll it out, and I'll see what it is. So
Uh-oh.
okay.
Oh, nailed it.
Ooh.
So you hit it, right where you're aiming at the door. Okay. And you burn a nice little hole right through the door.
Cool.
When you look down and you see, you look through the door, you definitely see a number of different webs all over the other side.
Webs?
Can I shoot another firebolt into there and just burn all of the
spiders.
cobwebs?
Can you
Thank
shoot
you.
like a fireball, like just through?
Well, I don't want to use a fireball where a firebolt will do.
Legitimate.
Yeah.
Good option.
That's just good use of resources.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
try. All right. So
Okay.
so you extend your hand through the
Yeah.
door and
Damn.
all right.
Maybe.
I feel like a 13 is still good.
Uh,
I'm not.
well,
I'm not
you're-
trying to hit a moving target.
You're just shooting it into the webs on the other side in general, right? So you're gonna hit some of them as well. But also at the same time, when you
Oh,
extend
no.
your hand through the door,
Oh no.
It's a trap.
you
Oh, thank God.
feel something.
Fire.
Yeah, you hear or feel something, kind of wisp by your hand as you extend it in there. Your firebolt burns a path in the webs, through, but the rest of the webs don't catch on fire. It
Okay.
burns where you aimed, but it's really just a small area about the size of your fist all the way through these webs. The door
Can I-
itself is still standing and still closed, but you think that with a little bit more damage to the door, that the door might be able to be removed.
Okay. So I'm going to retract my hand.
Yeah.
Rusty, I have a plan. So
Yes.
you bust down the door, and then I immediately use firebolt and then gust to try and just set the whole room on fire.
Sounds good to me. So can I try to attack the door instead of doing an
may.
athletics or try
Yes.
another athletics?
Yes, you
Okay,
may
so
attack
which-
the door.
All right.
I glance around looking for any fire retardant material I might be able to duck under.
Yeah,
These
I
are
suggest
actually-
backing up, guys.
Yeah, so these are actually sandstone pillars that are in the room that you're standing in, and certainly you could be behind that. But most of the room is stone anyway. There's not a lot of wood to burn in this room.
All right. So
I
how do you
hug that
want-
pillar with like a severe understanding of my mortality.
How do you want me to go about attacking a door? Do I need to make hit rolls? Am I just rolling
Just
damage?
roll for
What am I
damage.
doing?
Yeah, you just roll for damage.
All right. As I remember how to do that. Oh, here we go.
All right. So as you attack the door with Dawn Shard, the door ends up breaking into multiple pieces, and it's kind of sucked on elastic webs back into the room. So now there are pieces of the door that are, that are kind of floating, stuck in the webs in there. Sofax, you immediately let loose with a firebolt. And
Gust combo.
and unfortunately, what happens is the firebolt. I say unfortunate. It's not really bad or anything, but the firebolt shoots across the room again, burning a path, about the size of your fist, all the way through the webs. But then the gust just shakes the webs. The webs don't catch on fire like you're hoping.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
So
Maybe it
They're
is
flame retardant webs.
fireball time then.
I love a good
Okay.
fireball in the morning.
Appear at a
Yeah, I don't
creature.
want to deal with whatever's in there, so I'm just going to.
Is it possible for me to cast the hunter's sense and try to figure out what's in there?
Okay.
I'm going to do that by going inside and getting bitten pretty quickly, I think.
So first of all, let me
What?
the door is no longer locked, and you may open the door and enter the room. But
Well, don't enter it because there's a bunch of.
there
stuff
there
in
is there is spider webbing everywhere here. Okay, as you as you are standing right there, the webs look kind of wispy. It doesn't look overly, sticky or strong as far as like a web that would try to slow you down or impair your ability to get across.
Is it really dark in there too? Like, or is it
Well,
normal
you've
light
got a guy with
covered in wet?
it was dark, but you've got a guy with dawn shards standing
I'm
there looking at
glowing. I got a
so it is
sword.
very
Yeah.
bright in there right
I
now.
think we're fine.
Yeah.
And fairy fire. So,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm
which
Which
I'm
is
a
is
shining
scary.
star.
good, but yeah.
Because if anything attacks you,
Yeah, well,
we're in trouble.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not afraid.
fireball. I'm gonna fireball the room. So everyone stand back.
Duck.
All right. I think that's worth it at this point.
Yeah, we can do like that.
well, you got to be able to see where you're casting it, and to get it
Yeah, I
kind of
know.
around those corners. The problem is that you've got to be able to, you got to step, closer to the door to see around the corners. And if you do that, then you're actually in range of your own fireball. The best I think you could hope for would be to have everybody stand back and
What if I
and
just like shoot it into the room and then meta magic it around myself?
Oh, would you
well,
mean like we don't know how big the room is? Like, could the waves of fire
Right.
like come
Yeah,
right
it's
back
a
at
small
us?
room.
Is that what you're
it's a
Yeah,
small
it's a
room,
small room.
and both Sofax and
Right.
Rusty have seen that it's a small room. So
right, but the general pointed out. I mean, if Sakim and Golgotha sort of just move, if we just move to the back
Yeah,
of
unfortunately,
the
I
room
can't
we're
right
in.
now with the fireball thing. So DM. Master
physically
General,
you can't. Yeah, physically you can't. Or
Yeah, I mean, if you could just get me
Where am I?
well outside the blast radius, I'd be super happy.
I
No,
grabbed
no,
the wrong
no,
thing.
no, don't move the blast radius to me.
Yep, sorry. Didn't
Oh,
mean
can
I
I not
love the
move
blast
myself?
radius. It's very nice. That's a nice effect. I'm like, oh, wow, fireballs are big. Is my immediate thought.
I don't see where am I.
hold
trying to
on
move.
just a second. Let me.
Yeah.
You're up and to the left of the door in the upper right corner of the room.
Yeah, but she's under the fireball. So hold on just a second, Miriam, and
Fireball to the side.
yeah, let
and then-
me actually, Miriam, I'm going to get rid of your. I'm going to get rid
Technology.
and allow Golgotha to get away from
Thank
the
you.
fireball. Now,
Thank you.
Sofax, you may replace that.
The token.
Yes, you may replace that token and show me where you're dropping it. And okay,
Probably like right here.
okay, all right, that'll be just
And
fine.
then Yep, and meta magic it around myself.
Okay, so there will be one target that you could hit. So
Control click on it. Can I hit it? Whatever.
and damage is probably going to be a little bit different than normal. So just go ahead and hit the cast button, and it should. Wait a minute. Do you have that? You don't have them targeted yet. Okay.
Yeah, I have to move this thing to target him or something. Hold on.
Just do it. Just control click on them in the. You can remove.
Oh yeah, no, he was under the thing.
Yeah,
so.
but you can target with it. But let's just remove the token and control click on him in the combat tracker. Okay.
Okay.
It was a nice visual, though.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Great. And
So, no, I didn't want you to roll damage yet, but
oopsie.
it's okay. So, I will adjust it a little bit here. Okay. All right. So, the fireball goes off, and and all of a sudden, all of the webs that you had seen previously in there are now gone. You thought you saw something for a minute. There was a little screeching sound, and then you see nothing.
There was a kindly spider fairy that was going to grant us wishes, but
Now it's all
unfortunately we
gone.
have burnt it.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Yes.
This
So
probably
Halloween
would
is
not be-
over.
Trick or treat!
Trick.
Yeah, with this not being the first time he's ever delved into one of these places, he makes sure to check the ceiling pretty carefully.
All right.
It says we probably need some serious light in that room just to make sure. If there were spiders, then
I've got
there might
light.
still be spiders.
Yeah. Rusty has
Well, I will
We
step-
might still have to
I'll
burn
step
this
in.
whole place down.
Rusty has
I will
the
step in and
room
let's look around.
lit up right now.
Okay.
All right. So let's everybody roll for initiative. Okay.
Okay.
And so Fax, why don't you start right behind Rusty?
Okay.
So
Oh, I double
in the door. There you go. Yep. All right. Oh, that's a lot.
Where is initiative?
Should be on the main page, and then it'll be.
Got it.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Rolled 10. Ew. Oh, I have advantage though, so.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, okay.
There you go.
16.
All right.
Cool.
And then I get to roll. There we go. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So I rolled twice. I only get the 20, the first one.
Oh,
the first roll.
okay.
Sorry about that.
That's
Yeah.
okay. You're still right up there at the top. All right.
Yeah, I think Sakim is first.
Yep. Sakim, you get to move first.
Wow. Wow.
So, and like I said, you can no longer see the swarm of spiders that were in there just a second ago. So, Sakim, you step in, looking around. There doesn't seem to be anything for you to. There doesn't seem to be anything for you to attack or do anything to. You know that there was something in here a minute ago that squealed.
Yeah, I make sure I'm checking the ceilings, top to bottom. I've seen this kind of thing happen before. We know when merchants try to go into like ancient places and look for found objects. So I definitely want to investigate the ceiling.
Yep. So, do me a favor and make me a wisdom saving throw, Sakim.
All right.
When you look around, well, make the wisdom
You
saving
want
throw.
that in the tower, sir?
No, you're fine. It's a DC 14, so you know. Oh,
Nail
you
it.
easily make it.
I am so wise today.
Yeah.
So today is the day to step into the zone of truth.
Without warning,
Yes.
No.
without warning, your arm is snared by some unseen object or force. Looking down, you notice that your arm seems partially to disappear, precisely where you seem to be ensnared. As you watch, your arm pulses briefly back into existence before disappearing again and then reappearing once more. Yeah.
That's so normal.
We'll get you a new arm.
Well, I'm kind of partial to these, and
Right?
of all the thieves in Chentoufi, I've managed to keep both mine.
Mhm.
So I kind of take it. I mean, we all know what he's going to do. He takes a step back hurriedly.
Okay.
Does that change? Is he still having issues? Is he still feeling tingling?
You are definitely feeling some tingling.
All right, I go ahead and drop a crossbow bolt into the area where my arm had been.
Okay, and it just kind of clatters off of the stone floor or wall, just depending on exactly which direction you aimed.
I just where my arm was reaching, but yeah. So I get on the other side of Rusty and hide behind him.
Okay.
Aw.
Hey, you are safety, sir.
Yeah.
You're the next.
All right, you want to pass your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Huntress, it's your turn.
Let's see. So I'm gonna move into close to Sakim, and let's see. So is Sakim hurting? Are you
No,
you lost?
Sakim doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be hurting in any
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just frightened.
Just frightened, terrified. Okay.
Just terrified.
Yeah.
So
Hakeem,
yes.
you basically notice some small patches of webbing that are slowly phasing in and out within the room, which is odd because you know a fireball just blew up or burned up all the webs.
All right. I don't have much arcane knowledge. I can tell you everything about the marketplace, but I shout out to the party that hey, I'm either something's wrong with my vision or I'm seeing these phase in and out of visibility.
Yep.
Something's weird. They
Some
might
kind
be
of
trying to turn invisible.
phase spider.
Yeah.
Ignis.
So, Gortha, you wanted to enter the room, right?
So yeah, I want to. I would like to. I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm gonna. Can I cast a supernatural defense on myself?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I do that? I click on supernatural save. Okay, on self. So did I do that?
So let's see. You
I
don't have yourself targeted right now, but you may not.
Okay.
Need
So where is? Let me see. Make it larger. Where is Golgotha? Right here. Control click. No, command click.
Yeah, control click or command click on yours.
Oh, okay, because I Apple. Okay, and then where's my? Just lost my supernatural.
Yeah, it's on your.
I got it.
Yep.
I think I did.
Mhm.
I think I did.
I think you did.
It says it. Yeah.
I think you did.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Okay.
So that's that. Do I have to roll anything right now?
Nope.
Or no?
Don't need to.
Okay. What else can I do?
I take it back. I'm sorry. You do. You need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
And when you do, your supernatural defense should automatically add 1d6 to that.
Okay. So where's one? I'm not sure if I'm correct in the rolling here. So I gotta go to
on your character sheet on the first page of your character sheet, the main.
Yes.
Yep. On the right hand side with your saves, go down to wisdom, and you can.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Yep.
They're right. Okay, so go. Is that it?
Yes, that is it. And you seem to experience the same thing that Sakim experienced, but you are not, slowed down or stopped in any way from doing what you want to do. It just, it seems to be phasing in and out, tugging on you.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure what to do next. How can we figure out? Like, can we try to just talk to whatever kind of who's in this room? Speak to the spirits,
right?
Yeah, you can
try.
You can try.
Okay.
Way to find out.
Can I try? Just like,
Yeah.
who are you? So, What do you want me to roll now?
You don't need to
Master-
roll anything, but you
Okay.
speak out. You know, hey,
Okay,
who
well,
are you?
yeah. So who are you? Can you please tell us? We come in peace. We just throw in some firebolts on you guys, but just who are you? We still can start over.
Yeah, you hear some chittering and a little bit of breeze blowing kind of through the room.
Oh, okay. Show
Where's the breeze
yourself.
coming from?
Yeah. Let's see.
Anything else?
Where's the breeze coming from?
You can't tell.
Really?
Yeah.
A breeze.
It's almost like something kind of moving fast past you.
What?
I can't. Oh.
It's a gentle
I'm gonna-
breeze.
I'm trying to see if I can cast a snare. Would that?
You're only you've
I've used up all my actions.
well, actually,
Yeah.
nope. Supernatural defense is not a spell that you cast, so you can still
Okay.
cast something else if you had a target for it.
Well, but the snare, does it need a target? I mean, it's just it's a
No,
trap.
you're
It's
right.
invisible.
You can.
I'm trying to catch whatever is moving.
Absolutely. So you can cast that spell, set that snare somewhere in the room. So wherever you like, you could put it.
Let's see. I guess right by the door or in the middle. I don't know. So this hissing is everywhere, right?
You can't tell where it is. So it could be, localized, or it could be everywhere, as far as you can tell.
Okay. So I'll cast that in the corner of the room where let's see. I'm not sure was that east or west, but right here, where is it?
Upper right hand corner.
Upper right hand corner. Yep. So away from
It's weird.
everybody else.
5 foot radius, but it certainly made it much bigger.
Okay.
Than 5 foot radius. So
And then if we are all standing kind of like blocking whatever is, to kind of try to trap it to go to that corner, the right upper corner, maybe.
Mhm.
I'm just an attempt.
all right,
Okay, what's next?
pass your turn.
Okay, yes, Master Dungeon General, Master Dungeon.
Oh,
Dungeon Master General.
Dungeon
Yep.
Master General.
All right,
say
Dr.
the-
Helleth.
It's all the same.
Dr. Helleth, what would you like to do?
Dr. Health is distinctly aware that we still have no idea what's happening in this room. We don't know where the breeze is coming from. We don't know why the webs are magically not like torched at this point. So Dr. Health is just gonna walk up to, let me get my creature and mover just in the middle of everyone where she can still see Lager. And she's just gonna whisper behind it. She's like, we don't really want to hurt you. But as she says that, all of you feel like this sort of like, imagine like if there was an icy cold, bony hand of death touching like just past your ears. And she's blessing all of you for one.
Oh, it feels so relaxing.
Yeah.
Cold hand of death. And it's a 1d4 to all of your attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, stuff like that. Because I think we need a
I
little
love
help.
the icy hand of death.
Okay, so now's the part where I have to actually do it to you guys here at the thing.
So
I think I already feel the creepiness of it, and I'm going to have to go back to the market and
you definitely
see a guy
told
I know
that.
about underwear.
But so what you want to do though is you want to just in the combat tracker, just control click on each of them. Right?
Just control click
Yep. Control click
Okay.
on them.
on each one.
Yes. So that and
Okay.
you can watch. So now you got Sakim targeted. So do the next one.
Got you.
Yep.
Golgotha,
Huntress.
Rusty,
Yep.
Sofax, and Lager. And then I can go to bless this. Yeah, I need to cast it at level 2 so that I have 4 people. I can. I don't know if I'm really gonna am I gonna bless myself? I have to bless myself at level 3.
You'd have to
I
go
think
to
1,
to do that.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll do it at level 3. So, let me go down here. It's not in my level 3 spell list.
You don't have to.
Oops.
You
Okay.
just have to cast that
Okay.
first when you get more targets. That's all.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let me do it then. This is just so right now. I'm just gonna double click the little guy, right?
You just single click,
Okay.
and it will put it all on everybody. There you go. Everybody's
Look
got
how
blessed.
easy that was.
Mhm.
How
about
Control
that?
click and write that down. Yep, that's all. Other than that, I think as a preventative measure, because Dr. Health is a doctor and she believes that prevention is very important. She's going to quietly cast spiritual weapon, and it's a pair of surgery scissors, but they're not
appears where?
gleaming behind her.
Okay. All right.
They're just waiting ominously. That's all.
Oh yeah. Let's drop it out there, right there behind you.
Don't forget your blessing. Well, I think it'll already do it. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And it is now Rusty's turn. Rusty.
I am very patient, and Sakim is hiding behind me, and I am just going to hold my position.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Is that on the front page?
Yes.
Is this
So
so we can find
on
out
the main
whether or not
page.
I'm in his pockets? Or...
Yep.
Found it.
And you can either just double click on it or there you go. That's it. All right. You have the
Yeah, 23.
but yeah, for you it's your leg,
Good.
right? So your leg seems to catch on something that kind of pulls on it, but you notice that your leg kind of phases in and out, and then all of a sudden nothing nothing seems to be there anymore. I mean, your leg's there, but nothing else.
Is it a very
holding.
nervous Sakim, like clutching to his leg?
No, not in.
So if I move my sword, basically, is it like there are ethereal webs spread across the room that we're sort of moving through, or is it a hole? If that makes any sense.
It absolutely makes sense, and it's more like the former.
Okay. So I guess with that, I mean, I would just like to slowly advance, sort of with my sword in front of me, just sort of watching it and seeing, like, does it disappear completely, or do we move through these little phased areas?
Occasionally, it's your arm, your leg, even your head and body from time to time that just seems to catch up, but it never seems to really secure or stop you.
Okay, so if I just keep moving to this door,
Yep.
I will knock
I'm just going to
politely.
ride his leg as we go forward.
What did you say?
I'll knock on this door and see if I said I was going to knock politely on the door and see if it's open.
All right. It is not open. And the door does seem to be. It's got a handle. It's got what appears to be a locking mechanism, but you don't know if it's locked or not unless you actually want to try to open it.
I will try and open it.
Okay, Sakim, what are you doing?
I was gonna try to at least glance at it for traps.
Rusty still doesn't believe that people trap doors. He
Yeah.
thinks it's a ridiculous concept, and he's not going to believe it until a door explodes on him, which might be about to happen.
Is
But
both very
he
secure
just
and very scary.
Yeah, Sakim, stay out of Rusty's way. Rusty.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Rusty, you try to open the door and the door seems to be locked.
Okay.
No traps appear, and so you feel validated.
Right. I will let Sakim try and unlock it before I smash it because I've understood now that smashing doors is impolite. But we'll wait and see how that goes. So I am done.
All right. Sakim, you were here. Sakim,
All right.
stop
I would like to
hiding.
check it.
Stop hugging.
Stop
He
holding
can
onto
hug
his
my
leg
leg if
and
he
get
likes.
cold.
I think it's sweet.
Look, it moved both of you. That's a little weird.
Yeah, I'm holding onto his leg.
Apparently so.
All right, I checked the door for traps. First things first, we do the business.
It's okay. It's not your turn, Sakim.
Oh, oh.
Who said that? Did you guys hear that voice?
Yes, Dungeon Master General.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yes, sir.
So, Golgotha.
Yes.
So, you are.
Isn't it my turn now?
No, it's actually not.
Ooh.
He's Dungeon Master Spicy General.
Uh-huh. So Golgotha,
Whoa.
you feel something maybe attach itself to your arm. You
Oh,
look
no.
down, and there seem to be a million tiny spiders there.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, they seem to be gone.
Ew.
Well, that's
I
just
hate
cool,
spiders.
but not at all nightmarish.
Somebody's
and
playing games with
terrifying.
us.
Hmm.
In the same vein, it's been very nice knowing you. And Dr. Helleth will like to back out of the room. I'm just kidding.
Should I go back and get
Nice knowing you guys.
supplies in case we need like bandages
I'm
and other things?
I have lots of things. A doctor after
I'm-
all.
So I'm
Food?
thinking like any of the
Anybody hungry?
items that we have, like do we still have the horn? And is there any item that we can actually use? This is the check the whatever we have. We had the trident, we had the horn. What else did we have? The codex. Is there any
In
or-
I have an amulet of whirlwinds,
let's-
and I have a flying carpet.
Ooh. I was thinking something that we can fog the room, something we can use to just show whatever is kind of taunting us right now.
Yeah, somebody thinks it's funny to play games with us, obviously.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sofax,
wonder.
it is your turn now.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself, and
What does that do?
it gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
And up your AC too, I
And
think.
I'm
right?
gonna try and just like run here and see if I don't get bit by anybody.
Oh.
Right, so you're running to right where you are.
Yeah.
All right. So give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. How do I do that?
On the front page of your
Main page,
character sheet, main
Oh,
page.
saves.
Yep.
Yep.
right side. Yeah,
Okay.
nailed it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so you feel a little bit of tug here and there as you try to move through that room, but you make it through without any issue.
Cool. And I guess I will pass turn because I just want to sit in the safety of the hallway, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dr. Helleth,
Logger.
Lager moves up next to you, and makes some, comments about stepping in there and giving somebody dwarven justice. and that was
Clang,
basically.
clang.
Throwing sand everywhere. Oh,
Are
maybe
you
we should
okay?
throw sand. We should throw sand.
He does want to have a conversation with you about the fact that he doesn't hear any screaming from the rest of the party members, so he thinks that the two of you are doing a great job right now.
I'm quite proud of us ourselves, although we're doing absolutely nothing at this point.
And
Does whimpering count?
since you have already blessed everybody right now, he
Yeah.
feels that it's probably best for him to hold his spells back. But he does say that if anything all of a sudden appears, he could attack it with the staff of the python. So basically, a held action to attack with the staff of the python. Okay.
Okay, we already have spiders. We don't need snakes as well. So good, hold it.
That's right. All right. So he passes his turn. Oh, so now before you get to go next turn, Dr. Heleth,
Okay.
Sakim.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see what happens to you, Sakim.
I don't like that.
Oh, Sakim. All right. So,
Those are save rolls, right? And I did really well.
yeah. So, Sakim, all of a sudden, there are small spiders all over your leg. And
Oh.
they bite you multiple times for 11 points of damage. And in addition to that, all of a sudden, you feel that you are actually unable to move. You are the equivalent of grappled here. So, and also your leg has seemed to disappear.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh.
That was my favorite leg.
Mm-hmm. You have your favorite leg has gone missing. And
Okay. So do I see
You
them?
should try to
on
get
the
a leg
combat
up.
tracker now that they're attacking me?
yes, as a matter of fact. So, and it's actually, so it's a swarm, and so it's actually in the same square as you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I deliberately there put it off center just a little bit. So,
Oh, that's not great.
all right, Sakim, what are you doing?
I was trying to
Yeah,
attack it.
dude.
Yeah. So,
What are you
Sakim,
doing?
did you hold an attack last time? I don't remember you saying I'm going to hold an attack.
No. Well, I mean, no, I did not. That's
Okay.
excellent.
All right. So let's let Dr. Heleth go next.
Yes, Under Master General.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
You hear Sakim squeal like a,
Tuck pig.
scared. What would be the human word that you would want to use, Huntress?
Huntress? What? Wait.
What was that? I thought you were
was
talking to
asking- I was
Dr.
asking
Heleth.
Huntress, what the word would
Describe.
be to describe the human who's squealing because he's been bitten by a bunch of little spiders.
My real screen is much more high pitched.
A little girl,
Baby.
All right.
a little baby.
I think human is enough.
there a
of an
child in
insult
here?
itself.
Yeah. All right. So
I heard other words, but I can't use them.
that's right. All right. So, but you do,
Dream.
Heleth, you do hear Sakim squeal a little bit. And now, what
A
would you
lot.
like to do?
Actually, he's very terrified.
What was that? I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to move forward a little bit. Hold on, let me get my thing. See where everybody is. So she's gonna step
All right,
into
so
that, like,
when you step in, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
okay.
Well,
I
actually,
was trying to think if
you
I
in
wanted to do
always.
something, but I don't want to because I'll lose concentration on your blessing. All right, let me see. So
Aw,
I'm going to
thank
main,
you.
and I'm going to saves, and it's going to be wisdom, correct?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
this is
correct.
actually pretty good for me because I'm quite small.
It should. Yep.
Spoke too soon.
Or, all right. Dr. Helleth, you step into the room and all of a sudden, like you can't move. Your arms move, your legs move, but you look down and your torso has disappeared and you can't move.
So I'm just a floating head?
You are a floating head, arm, and head, 2 arms and 2 legs. But yes, but
no torso. So it's like
No
arms,
torso.
head.
yes.
Lost some critical equipment there.
Mm-hmm. You have lost some critical equipment. That's right.
Is it still like there? Can we still touch it? And we just don't see it, or has it been?
Is it magical?
You
Invisibility?
well, you see Heleth try to touch it, and Heleth, your hand just passes through that space.
What is going on here? Do you guys see this? I'm missing my body.
No doubt.
Hello? And her
Help
head
the
is sort of doing
spiders
this.
all over me.
Zakim, you have no legs. Is anybody else missing major body parts in this room?
We're having a bad day. We're having a
No.
bad day.
I think it's just like a skill issue on your part.
Roll initiative.
I didn't actually realize that humans were
like a
component based. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Modular.
All right.
Can you get a better set of legs to replace the ones that you have lost?
All right, Heleth, you are able to take an action, but you are grappled.
Oh.
You can't move. Okay.
So that means I'm at disadvantage, or?
It depends on what you want to do for your action.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me see right here. Hold on. This is quite. And I can't see anything, right? It really, other than I can't like see what's happening to me, basically. All right, yeah, I can't see. So all she's going to do is like her eyes just gonna open really wide, and when she does, her eyes are gonna shine a giant bright light at a 20-foot radius. She's attempting just to see better because she can actually cast light, which is news to me. So she's gonna cast light because she's trying to see what the heck is going on in this room to make it even brighter. I think that's what I would do if I was.
There's already a lot of light from Rusty's sword. So Rusty has this sword that is glowing terribly brightly right now, and in a very funny way. So with the goggles on right now, Keith, you shifted your head and it reflected light right into the camera. There you go. And your eyes are glowing, but that's
they look kind of cool
off of your sword, right? So your sword is glowing terribly brightly. So you can see everything in here, Heleth, but what you see just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Okay, so wait, are the walls and the floors made of stone?
Yes, walls and floors. There are beams across the ceiling that are wooden. They look singed, but still in one piece here after the fireball. But in general, the whole area seems to be open.
All right.
Does anyone have the ability to? Oh, sorry, go on.
No. Okay, so she's just gonna look at herself and of course exclaim, like, does anybody know what's going on? And since everyone sort of looks confused, she's gonna attempt to rectify it by turning into her original form. And she basically drops like into the floor and with using meld into stone.
Oh.
Just to see if she can pop back out in her hole in like hole. Like she can drop it to the floor and come back out as herself.
So you know that you shift, but you're not able to go into the floor the way that you're expecting to. Okay?
This isn't good.
You're still not able to move. Okay?
I can't move. Okay, so I'm stuck like this, my head and
your torso is somehow holding you in place, even though you can't even see your torso anymore.
Well, this doesn't feel right at all.
Yeah.
So wait, it's really it's just me and it's Sakim, right? That's it. That's pretty much in trouble with the body parts.
With the body parts, yes. Just you and Sakim.
With the David Cronenberg film. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm afraid to do anything else because if I don't know, I need to be able to see what I'm attacking. So I'm just gonna hold for now because I don't want to lose the bless. But she's basically trying to move her arms and her legs at the same time in her head.
And
in this scarecrow
they do move around, but you know, again, you can't move beyond where you are right now. Okay.
Okay, she's just cursing then, yeah.
Okay. You would know this, but you can move your spiritual weapon if you would like to. I think spiritual weapon can only be moved.
But Garner, what am I going to swing it at?
There's nothing for you to swing it at.
Exactly.
No, I take it back. So because they have appeared on Sakim, that it could come in and swing at. It would be just south of you here, basically. Yeah. You can come in and you can swing at those little spiders on Sakim, and you just hit away. And you may hit Sakim too. That's okay.
Okay, yeah. I just didn't know if, but she's Sakim,
don't move. I saw this coming.
There
don't
are spiders all over Sakim, but you do see them all over the floor as well, and so you can try to crush these spiders with your spiritual weapon. Okay.
What is my spiritual weapons initiative? Does it have its own initiative in this system, or is it just whenever I want?
It's your initiative. So
it's after me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then that's what it does. It's sort of, she says, "Nobody move," and this giant pair of scissors just kind of moves around her and just starts going like stabbing at the floor at the spiders, one by one. When there's millions of them, I mean. I don't know what else to do.
So do make a spiritual weapon attack on the swarm of susurrate spiders.
Yes, I would like to do that very much. Garna. Okay, I'm moving myself around here. Okay, so how do I do my spiritual weapon? Because it doesn't have its own little combat tracker thing.
It should have an attack on the spell. Hold on.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me get it.
Yep. So
I see it.
That.
Oh, so I can just do control click on control click on the swarm.
Yeah, you see, yes, correct. You can control click on the swarm, and then you can just click on the cast button. Yep.
Oops, and then cast. Okay, hold on.
You had it, and then it went off. So I think you
hold on.
Twice. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Back. Okay.
Hold on.
Yep.
All
right, you you're actually hitting with the flat blade of the scissors now, smashing all those little bitty spiders that are running around.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, that's 27.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Was that comfortable?
Oh my God, this is damage. What 8?
Yep, the little blood droplet.
Okay. Yes.
There it goes. Good job.
So it's ridiculous.
Thankful it's not my blood droplet.
It's not.
Do I get double damage for critical or what?
Yeah. Yep.
It's included.
It's included. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Dr. Helleth, you want to make a insight check for me, please?
Ooh, this is my very first insight check. I feel very, very special.
And you should
skills second tab.
The second tab, yep. And you do have specialization in insight.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So,
with me today.
Yeah. So Elith, you realize this, and nobody else realizes this yet. But what seems to be happening is that the spiders somehow seem to have both a physical nature to them and an ethereal nature to them. And they seem to be phasing out and then phasing back in. And you feel that probably what has happened is somehow your your torso has been trapped in the ethereal plane right now. Okay?
All of you, I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do you want first?
Bad news.
Bad news. Yeah.
Always the bad.
Always
The bad news first. The bad news is that I actually exist in two places at once, which is interesting because my faction is called Schrodinger. The good news is that they're definitely.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
All right.
So
You're
where
all
is
both
your
dead and
torso?
alive.
Good. That's what I want to know. That's the part we're going to have to figure out because I can't continue like this. I can't move without a body.
But you do know, or do you figured out that it is in the ethereal plane. So
Oh,
basically,
sorry, it
you're,
was
you're
in the
trapped in the ethereal plane.
My bodies are trapped in the ethereal plane. So same
Part of your
sense.
body is trapped in the ethereal plane. So,
Just my bodies.
mhm.
I feel like we should have picked the southern door.
Too late. Too late for that.
Not too far.
Yeah,
Too late.
because there's no way that the writer of this module would make that room just as hard to get through as this room.
I don't understand what they want with my torso.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's all you can do this round. Is there anything else you want to say?
There's lots I want to say, but I can't because this is a family stream going.
Did we get the good news?
Yeah. Was there any good news?
What?
What was
The good news.
What?
You said you had good news and bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the good news?
Yeah.
The good news is that I figured out what happened, that they're actually spiders and that this is what they're
Oh.
doing. They're
Very good.
phasing in and out. So at least now we know what's happening. I don't know why they're doing it though. That's the
Mhm.
only thing. Sorry.
Shaquem whimpers. That's the good news.
The good news is we shouldn't have come in through the south door like Sophax said.
All right. Huntress, I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
All right.
And because it's been explained to you too, you can actually do it with advantage. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. You don't need to roll again. You made your save. Okay. So you're able to move through the area, and you would be able to attack the spiders.
Okay. I was thinking I can do Hunter's Mark and target these spiders.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I think, did I do that?
No, you needed the hunter's mark on them. So
Okay, not on
you,
these.
on them. Yep.
I see them, but how do I click on them?
You can either, you can click on
Swarm
them on the map,
of-
or you can click on them, but control click on them either on the map or on the combat tracker.
Okay.
And you can just drag and drop that hunter's mark icon onto them as well.
Okay. Please tell me I did it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. All right, go ahead. And attack them.
Okay. So
Yep, you've got them targeted. That's good. Oh, but you got
Okay.
yourself targeted too.
no, I don't want to target myself.
I got rid of you. You're good.
Okay. I don't have something to click on to roll my dice.
So, up at the top of the same actions tab,
Okay.
got your, and I assume you're using your short sword in this case.
Okay. Yes, up at the top. Yes.
Yep. So, character sheet,
Okay.
actions.
Yep, I
tab,
got it.
all at the top. Okay, and it's the die. They're
Okay,
just to the
got
right
it.
of the hand. Okay, so you can you can. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, come on.
But that hits. That hits. All right. So
Okay.
now you click the box next to the die.
With the
That is
damage.
1d6 plus 5. Okay.
Okay.
And it did do
4 and a
extra.
5.
That's good. Yep.
Okay.
So it did the hunter's mark damage. as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So how many spiders went down?
There were probably 50 little spiders that went down right there.
Little.
You seem to
That's
have.
about
Yep.
Yeah.
The swarm seems to be about a little bit less than, probably about 40% killed now. Okay.
Okay.
All
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So pass my turn.
Yep.
Okay. This is where we need firebolts.
All right.
Go ahead. Turn complete.
Regardless
Okay.
of the room size.
Can I use Mage Hand and just like dust off all the spiders from everybody?
Oh.
It's a swarm, and there's so many they just replace what you tried to dust off.
Can I cast Fireball? Can I cast Fireball and just like meta magic it around everybody?
You
Yay,
may.
I get to-
charcoal spell.
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
And, okay.
Yep.
Can I just like mold it? Yeah.
Yep. You said firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
All right. So
So I can get all of them and it
that
just
for
covers
everybody?
everything.
I think you can. Let me refresh my meta magic.
We're not dropping the entire payload on my position, right?
Well, it doesn't matter
always
if it's
do.
on you because I
Alright.
can just my charisma is so high that I can just mold it around everybody. I can do like probably 6 targets.
just there's
Sorcerers
you
are
know,
awesome.
So it's one sorcery point. Let's see. That's
there's some skin I want to keep.
Let's do like that.
Unfortunately for us, Sakim will probably have to go to the ethereal plane to fireball the rest of our body. I don't know what to say.
what's your
Everybody else?
I
Fire?
have a hypothesis that that once we kill them, your body will just come back.
all right.
My
I'm really hoping
charisma,
that's
Yeah.
my charisma modifier is +5.
I
Yeah.
like this.
So
We have to
so
find
here's
the
what
queen.
happens. Here's what happens when you do that, and you know this. Everybody will automatically pass their, not everybody, but 5, because your charisma modifier is +5. 5 individuals could automatically make their saving throws. Saving throws being made just gives them half damage. Okay.
point of order. I think
Yep.
I would be okay.
Yeah, we're still kind of like,
I have lots of band-aids.
yeah.
I have some aloe. I have some aloe in my bag as well.
All right.
Are you a cleric?
All right. And Sofax, you only need to spend, well, you only need to do it for 4 of them because you could do it here.
Perfect.
And is that it? Let me look at that. Yeah. So if you just shoot it straight up in there like that, and it wouldn't hit Logger either. So you only need 3 of them, yeah, to be protected basically. So
Okay.
you're gonna have
Go
4.
ahead and drop my evasion.
Say again.
I said I went ahead and dropped my evasion.
Okay. So, and it's you would have 4 targets, but I'm only going to make you make 1 target. Or actually, don't target anybody. Just go ahead and cast the spell by dragging the cast die onto the swarm of spiders. Okay.
Okay. Targets, and then sorry, oops.
I'm not.
I meant
I'm
to
not
do the
nervous.
cast.
Or you could
Ignore.
just go ahead and roll damage on
Oh
it.
boy.
All right.
What?
So, that was
I pressed the wrong button.
no doubt. All right. So,
Okay, it's okay.
No, you're fine. Hey, made my concentration.
so go ahead. I still need you to make your
Cast.
yeah, make your cast, right? So that's just gonna okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Goodness gracious.
how you do.
That was a lot.
Yeah, but
Oh God.
I know somebody who'd be proud.
Okay.
I'm getting rid of your other targets though. Okay. So now go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That's solid.
All right. Yep. So
27
Very
damage.
nice.
Yep. All right, and everybody else takes 13 points of damage. So the way that you can do that on your own, I say everybody else. Actually, Lager's the one that doesn't, and Huntress does not. So
And it's a king with evasion.
I'll take care of it though. It'll be 13 for
Okay.
but I got it. Okay. All right. Oh, but all of you guys are at. Hold on, I gotta fix the because you all took the 29 damage as well. So, all right. All right. Do you want to move at all? But you fry everything, and now the swarm is mostly dead.
I mean, not much else I want to do. Nope.
Okay.
I'll
Right.
just stay there. Pass turn to Rusty.
Rusty, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Hang on a second.
Make it easily. No issues, Rusty.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was looking at Dr. Hellis concentration. That triggered automatically. My bad. All right.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I still made it even more easily. So, do we still have spiders on Sakim?
Yes.
Like,
there are
is
still
that an
spiders.
extension of the swarm?
There are still some spiders on Sakim, and yes, but it's not very much anymore. So
So
It's still
my debate is whether to just smash the door and try and leave. But if we're close to having them off Sakim, I will try and help Sakim because he is small and soft and needs to be protected.
Aww.
And I have sympathy for that. So I will just approach Sakim and say, "Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit." And
I like it.
and attempt to attack with the Duntrug.
I make I may have made high pitched noises before, but I make a really high pitched noise now. Like,
I feel that's pretty good.
You're
Okay,
able
so
to-
yeah,
yeah,
22
you're-
on the first attack.
yep.
And that will be
You are
15.
able. Yeah. So you are able to get rid of almost every one of those spiders. There are very few left.
well, I have a second attack, so let's see if we can wrap that up.
Ooh.
This is where I roll the 1 and accidentally stab you.
You rolled a 1
Still
on your
looking
blast.
pretty good.
You hit easily.
Yes. All
Yep.
right.
All right. Yes, and you're able to finish off the spiders. So all of the spiders are now dead.
Whoa.
Does Hellas'
Nice.
body
Impressive.
reappear?
Good job.
This is
Yay.
a little bit meta, but what has to happen now though is the two of you that are stuck have
Yeah.
to get yourself unstuck. Okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so you need to make strength checks. Okay?
when we start
Okay.
stop crying first.
So
I'm
I
assuming.
need both. Well, I say strength checks. It's a different kind of strength check. It's an insight check. Okay?
Oh,
And so
It's an
yeah,
inside check.
this is your strength check to pull yourself out of the ethereal plane. So
We
So
have
it's a
examiner
strength-based
buckets from
insight
the door?
check?
and not really. It's I'm saying it's kind of like a strength check, but it's wisdom check really. So
Can I
but
do something? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. I don't know.
yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay, so when I guess we notice all the spiders are dead, like Shahira's Golgotha say, I think they're all dead or whatever.
Yeah.
And she tries, and it's not exactly like she doesn't feel herself coming back. And she looks over and she sees that Sakim is having the same problem, even though all the spiders are dead, we're still stuck.
Yep.
She's gonna cast enhance ability bull strength on both herself and Sakim. But
Yeah,
she gets disadvantage.
that's actually not going to help in this case, simply because
You need
it is
wisdom.
that is being used to pull this out. Okay, to pull you out of the ethereal plane.
Owl's wisdom.
Yeah,
Oh no! Really?
it is.
So
but
I know we don't have any
good
dwarven
wisdom,
justice,
so
but we have any dwarven guidance.
that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
A
does.
little bit.
Right.
Kind of, sort of, not really, but yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
So I meant putting guidance on Sakim
Oh.
made sense, and
Sure.
okay.
yeah, I'll put guidance on you as
Okay.
well.
Yes, thank you.
So, anyway, both of you make insight checks at this point. Okay.
Insight
I
check.
feel
So-
like you're both pretty good at insight.
Yeah, but I said that last time and kind of screwed myself. So
When you roll a 2, you do that sometimes. But
what?
Oh,
Well,
boy.
there you go.
all right. So, both of
Okay,
you
well, I
roll-
didn't
but
mean to jinx you.
with her +4 for the guidance. She makes her save, and so Helen, all of a sudden your torso appears right back where it was. Okay.
Yay!
And so you can now move again.
Your boobs are back.
Unfortunately,
But
for
Yay.
the team, so
Thank God.
You got the girls back.
unfortunately for the
Got the girls back.
team, you have developed one level of exhaustion.
Oh, I do.
No, Sakim did.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't get his favorite leg back.
So nope, he did not get his
Oh.
favorite leg back. He has to make another insight check, and I will give you guidance again, Sakim.
You need to get a leg
Can
up
I
on
try and
that.
help him?
Oh,
Get your lower body back or whatever.
good one.
Can I use the help
Good one.
action?
Can you use no? This is wisdom based, so it is him, using his
All right.
to
Okay.
pull himself out of the ethereal plane. So go ahead and
That's
make
exactly
one-
how I knew I was going to
Just-
die. It's a
Sakim-
Right,
wisdom
but
based save.
when I was saying with the help action, could I basically just try and encourage him? You've got this. Can I do some hype?
Or
You
what?
know,
Yeah.
Like thoughts,
Go.
I got to
believe
cast
you.
thoughts and prayers.
Remember-
I appreciate your trying to be so helpful, but in this case, your cheerleading
All right.
is nothing but a mental uplifting thing to him.
It is.
all right.
It is sincerely appreciated, just as well as your precision and taking care of those spiders.
C-
'Cause
Can I
that
just
was right.
mention? Can I just mention? Just use the power that you resist the zone of truth. Use that feeling. Maybe that will help you.
Go towards
If
that
I
light.
cast Zone of Truth, maybe he will disappear completely because
Oh.
that's what's always happened in the past.
All right. Unfortunately, you
Why don't I have disadvantage?
because you have a level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Look at that.
Now you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh no!
I have like triple disadvantage.
Speed does that seem okay?
Wait! Hold up 1 second. Let me check something.
There's nothing I can do.
wait,
What kind of
no.
cleric am I?
Yeah, I was just checking that because I have restoration, but I don't know if it does 1 or
I can
2.
do
If
that.
it clears all exhaustion, I will. Let's look at what lesser. No, maybe it doesn't
Okay,
do.
I can use that.
Well, but,
I can use that.
but if both of you have
Yeah,
it,
it may not help.
actually, if you guys realize that he is definitely
Right.
definitely struggling here, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And
I'm checking to see what can reduce. I thought restoration helped, but I don't. It doesn't look.
No,
like
it
may.
says
Good berry,
Um,
no?
No, blinded,
Okay.
deaf, and
disease
paralyzed.
or one
poison.
condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah. No.
Can I
All
cast a
right.
healing spirit? Can that help?
It won't. No.
I
No.
don't think healing spirit does anything for exhaustion.
What about aid? Aid is toughness and resolve.
Nope, that's not going to do it either.
Basically, like, find your balls, dude.
Okay.
Let's go. Kind of.
But if we're just
Oh
talking
wait,
about
never
what we can
mind. They're in
do
another
here,
plane.
you had it before though, Heleth, because you were going to cast both strength, but enhance
Yeah.
ability can enhance wisdom.
It can.
And
That's right.
if you enhance
Ah.
if
There
you
you
enhance
go.
wisdom,
Garner told me I was
it will
wrong.
at least give him
Dungeon
advantage,
Master
which will
General.
counter the
Garner
disadvantage.
told me.
Yeah, I think Dungeon Master General is
Mm.
trying to get us killed.
He's trolling me.
Look, hey,
Mm.
I'm trying to play the game here, and Garner's messing me up.
all right. You
Okay.
wanted to increase the strength, but now you've been informed because you were thinking about it as strength. Now you've been informed by Rusty. Oh, you can actually increase his wisdom so that he can will himself out in a better way. It took you
He
that
must
long
have
to figure that
stronger
out.
will. Yes.
She gives
Can you
Rusty a
strengthen
dirty
his
look.
will, Heleth? Yeah.
It says, fine, I can cast upon him Owl's wisdom, Rusty. Thank you.
Right. So,
So impressive.
right. So let's put the.
I always considered that he was like a tiny little soft owl caught in a snare. It is so sad to watch.
Always
All right.
floating about, especially in the marketplace.
He's in a jar, Rusty. The owl's in a jar.
All right. So Sakeem, this is definitely beneficial to you because now you have advantage and disadvantage, and so they'll counter each other out. But you now have 2 levels of exhaustion. Please make another insight check. Let's put. Let's see. You got. You don't have guidance anymore. Let me put guidance on you.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Now you got guidance. So Sakeem,
Okay.
good luck.
It's gonna be bad.
Come on,
This is-
No,
Sakeem.
no, positivity.
This is
It's
the
gonna be
end.
good. It's gonna
It's
be
the
good.
end.
We're cheering
You
You
know,
know,
I-
he tried. He's a good man.
Thoughts and prayers.
Dying from a trap room would certainly make
Oh,
this
look
an
at
interesting
that.
goal.
Dude, that's
A
awesome.
2.
What are you doing?
Oh, God.
All right,
I'm just
Sakeem,
gonna leave that leg there.
you now have 3
You're doing
levels
it on
of exhaustion.
purpose.
Okay.
All right, but you still have Owl's wisdom.
You do.
Come
You
on,
do.
little owl. Come
So
on,
if you
little
can
owl.
just
Get
keep
out of
yourself, if you can just keep yourself from rolling poorly, you'll be fine.
this.
Can I
So
roll
far,
for him?
yeah.
How about you
How's
do
that
it?
been
Great. It's
working?
gonna be great.
Now, how about
Can
you
I get
change
that
the
guidance
color of your
again? 'Cause
dice
it
or
should
something?
last
Oh,
like
yeah,
10
yep.
minutes.
I'll give you that guidance. Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, change the color of your dice.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
change the color.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
it,
do that.
Give it
I
some new
can't.
life.
I
Give
can't.
it some
That's the
energy.
thing.
Something's wrong.
Now,
There you
Oh!
go.
Thank you.
Yay!
5
Finally.
rolls later.
All right.
oh,
So,
All right.
so
this
you
was my favorite leg.
Finally.
I'm so sorry. You were good.
you finally are able to will your leg out of the ethereal plane. All right.
I did not sign up for this. I'm going to need to talk about our contract.
All right. Hey, we are at a very good place to take a break. By the way, nobody's gotten, you know what? I think we did. We had a natural 20 already, right?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
my
guys
wisdom
gotta
saved
remind me of
initially,
these things.
but I don't understand why my legs
Yeah.
disappeared.
Dr.
Yeah.
Hellet had it.
Yes. Well, we will take care of giving away a set of dice when we come back then from break. Okay. So everybody take a short break here, and we will be right back.
Thanks, sir.
We still have 10 people watching, though.
I'm gonna blame my daughter for it, but you know.
Yeah,
All
Give away Hillary this time.
All right, now we've got this is awfully nice.
Are we supposed to find the?
Don't fall asleep now, please.
Try not to. No, one of us has a
It's
birthday.
going to be awesome if he falls asleep. We'll be like, yeah, we killed all that.
Yep.
All the treasure.
Look
This
at my
has a
chair.
birthday in about
Yeah.
a week and a half, and so this is a early gift. So
You have the same color as my chair.
excellent. It is actually very nice and very comfy. So all right. So
We are back on air.
we are back on air, yes.
We're
And
back.
to make sure that qualifies.
That's a big plus.
Yeah. All right. So I want to make sure that we've got, enough time to get people in the drawing too. So we'll say right now we've rolled a natty 20. We're giving away a thing of dice. The way that you register for the drawing right now is actually to type !GC giveaway, all lowercase, in chat, and that will enter you. So I've actually, I think I've put it. Yep, that's it. That's there. So it's in chat how you do it, but we will give it away right when we get done with things today, so that everybody has time to actually enter the giveaway. Okay. All right. So you guys have taken out the spiders that were going in and out of the ethereal plane, and yep, you have you've got obviously a door that's been knocked down to the passageway south of you. Oh, and by the way, Sofax, when you went down that passageway, you see just a solid wall at the end of the passageway. Into the other room. I say into the other room.
Okay.
You're on the back side of a secret door. You can see that it's a secret door that you could open if you wanted to.
like from the back, or
And there's no way that there's going to be something that's crazy difficult there for you to
I
take
think
care of.
we should check it for traps. I mean, nothing for triple.
Or the door that Rusty already looked at, which does appear to be locked.
that's not going to be an issue for us.
Which, by the way, Sakim, you kept wanting to check that thing for traps, and you never made it over there. Just saying.
Here, I will carry you, as you are now weak and at half movement.
I know. Some
Here,
things bit me. I appreciate your consideration.
All right.
So I allow him to carry me to the door, and do I still have my guidance?
Do I make you make the check at disadvantage because he's carrying you during the check?
Oh, I
No,
set him
he's
down.
gonna set me down. I'm gonna light a candle.
But you may make him make the
moment.
check at disadvantage because he's exhausted.
Well, actually, yeah, unless he all of a
Unless
sudden
it's
had an enhanced ability that's related to, you know what? We will allow him to make this check with wisdom, so he can make a perception.
Okay. All right. Wisdom.
Could he
Perception
still
check?
have my owl's grace or no?
He's still got it, yeah.
Maybe.
He'll have that for a while. So
Okay.
This wisdom's on fire. Oh,
all right, you do not detect any traps on this door. It does seem to be
Okay.
locked.
all right. I try to pick the lock with my sleight of hand.
I try to pick the lock with
All right. So even with the sleight of hand, I mean, even
I
with
try
your
to pick the lock with my fist.
You try to. All right. So what happens is that you think that you've picked the lock. You hear the little click as if the lock is off, and then Rusty comes by and smashes it with his fist, and all of a sudden the door just bangs open.
Well, that's another way
Teamwork.
to do it. That's well done. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. Door is
Roll
open.
into his leg as he goes through the door.
Rusty, you and Sakim, as you're looking in here, see with the bright light coming off of your blade that there seems to be a massive chasm running down the majority of this room.
Oh boy. That's
Oh boy.
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The floor seems to have fallen away.
Just because, I've learned a small thing or two. I will. Do we have any like rubble or stone or anything?
Oh yeah. There's absolutely some rubble there. Yeah.
I'll just try tossing it out in front just to make sure this isn't an illusion or something like that.
All right. So you toss it. You toss some of the rubble over the edge into the chasm, and it takes a while, but finally you hear it hit the bottom.
Okay, that's a chasm.
Oh.
Seriously.
So all of this and fighting spiders and in ethereal planes was for nothing. We've reached a dead end. Or
I know it looks like there's a very narrow passage along the lip here. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
okay. Okay.
So we've just got to be very careful, sort of moving along here. Squeeze.
Okay. I want to decast my weapon as well, my spirit. No, yeah, I'll
But
decast it.
also, as long as we're not under attack, this strikes me as a time. Do we have rope? We might as well hang on
I
to
do
rope.
have rope. I do have plenty of rope.
So I'm just saying, let's quickly just spread out rope. Everybody hold on to the rope. I'll go first, and just in case, this looks like a narrow, slippery situation.
It
I
is.
also have Pythons,
It
so
is.
we can seriously secure this. We can be en belay, and then
It is, and so you are able to secure the rope on this end, but somebody, still needs to go out across this. Rusty, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, because as you go out there, the ledge starts to crumble just a little bit, and there's some pebbles that
I tap him on the back and be like, really appreciate a lot of things you do for me. This may be something I'm actually okay with.
Except for the part where you have disadvantage on saving throws because you're exhausted.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So Rusty, you are able to, let's see, is it every 5 feet you got to make a saving throw? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he doesn't have that kind of luck. No.
Nope, Rusty, you are able to make it across. All right. So you've got the one end of the rope that's been hammered in on the other side, with whatever pythons and
I tell him to hammer in the other Python so we can
Yep.
actually at least
right.
get part of a bridge going.
And Rusty, you actually make it over to those stairs, okay?
Ryan, you won't let me through.
Yep.
You can move me there.
I can do that. Hold on.
Okay.
So, what has happened to you, Rusty?
I can show you the world.
I think you got stuck in the geography there, Rusty. But here's
Thank
where
you.
you are. Okay,
All right.
Rusty, you're able to attach the other end of the rope over here. Okay.
Okay.
Even holding on to the rope may be difficult for your rogue.
Oh. Well, why?
Because he's
Exhaustion.
sleepy. He's a tiny owl.
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm kind of confident with my climbing skills.
I didn't mean to turn you into an owl. I meant you to have the intelligence and wisdom of an owl. I didn't want to turn you into
You
one.
didn't want me to just deliver letters to Hogwarts? Okay.
You do have the ability to think more clearly now, but you are dead tired.
Are we supposed to take a nap in here?
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Yeah.
A short rest doesn't help with exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Does
What
it?
if we take a long rest?
To what? Is there a nap time spell? I don't think so.
There is not.
It's usually the end of Sesame Street, in my
I know in
experience.
BG3 there's like angelic slumber spell, but that's it.
I don't think. Yeah, I think we're only level 7. So we don't have
Okay,
anything
you've
like
gotten
that.
much farther in that game than I have.
Yeah, like an instant. Yeah, no, we don't have that yet. So we would have to take lie down here in this dusty, dank, formerly spider-filled, but now filled with dead spiders, and take a nap. I guess.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
No rules
everybody's got
against-
your bedroll. That's your bedroll.
Yeah.
I don't have a mattress.
You don't have
You
a
need a
mattress.
mattress.
All right.
Yeah. I was looking at
As you think about pulling out your bedrolls, all of a sudden there's some shaking, and if you don't go now, you may not make it across that ledge, and Rusty will be left
no.
by himself on the far side.
That's so
Rusty,
lame.
you're by yourself.
Okay.
on the far side.
I'm definitely like, what's going on back there?
So
Are you
maybe somebody
the
else
rope.
can. I grab something and be like, I'm exhausted. Oh gosh.
You can
I
do
can
it.
barely put one foot in
Okay.
front of the other, but at least I've got both. Maybe somebody else can jump across with a rope, and then we can tie
Pull
both
him.
ends of the rope to me, and then you're going to haul me up if I don't make it.
All right.
Okay.
It's an idea.
All right. All right. So, just for the fun of this, then, I will let you receive a help action so that you roll with advantage, which is going to put you not at disadvantage and not at advantage. But I need you to make a yeah, yours is going to be strength because you're just trying to hold on to the.
Can I
Hold on.
not do like? I mean,
I know yours is a strength check, so you need to
I
make
could be doing backflips over there. I mean,
Uh-huh.
all right. Oh, okay.
Don't worry. With the rope, the way you've tied it, you're only going to fall 10 feet and smack the
Can
wall.
we go ahead and get some guidance there, though? I mean, I start snorting some of that sand.
You already have guidance on you.
Okay.
Did you click the advantage button? You didn't click the advantage button.
No, I did not. Okay.
You need to click the advantage button, and we will give you guidance.
I mean, honestly,
again.
though, even with disadvantage, I wouldn't have made it with either of those rolls.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
do it,
Okay.
do it again.
Okay. I'll try again.
All right. So I will gladly hand out 6 points of damage because you smack the wall when you fall 10 feet.
Hack.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You smack the wall. You fall and smack the wall again.
No.
Oh.
Ellis and Huntress
Little
are just
owl.
like,
I'm just.
Okay.
Okay.
How
So, since am I holding onto the rope still? Can I just climb up now?
So what happened was that whoever was walking across, giving you the help action, so it would be somebody other than Rusty, has now pulled you back up. So we'll
Yeah.
say it was Logger or Huntress. Huntress is
Oh,
It
better.
was Ladder? It was
I'll-
Huntress, I think.
I'll
Huntress.
pull you back
Fine.
up, my friend. I'll do that. I mean, it's kind of. I feel terrible. It's like all the rogue actions are catching up to you now. So-
Mhm.
Did
right,
we
well,
were
now
in
that
the first aid
hanging
kit.
on a rope, I'm gonna cast
like a
Zone of
beat.
Truth because I have a few questions. So no, never mind.
Love it.
Are
Okay.
you folks coming? I'm
Yeah,
just standing. here. I feel
yeah.
the kind of rope.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm stuck.
Can
Where
I
do go?
Oh.
can I just like
Here?
thunderstep to the other side? I don't have
Um,
Misty Step, but I do have
You're going to
Thunder
Misty
Step.
Step?
Yeah.
Carry
No, I
me?
You know what's going to happen
Thunder-
if you
thunder.
thunderstep?
Destroy.
Yeah.
Will
You
it-
know what's
will
going to happen
destroy
if you
the thing.
thunderstep, right? Sofax.
It'll destroy the lip of the thing. They're wrong.
All right.
This is not fair.
So Sakim, I need you to make another strength check.
Oh, really, a strength test? I mean, again. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're getting the help back. Like you just keep falling, man. I mean, it's
Man.
kind of rough.
I mean, I thought I was getting dragged up.
Yay!
No. You need to click the advantage button.
I did, but
No, that you click disadvantage.
then there's a good chance. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. We can't just be like, hey, look at that 20. No. Okay. Nope. I thought I was getting hauled up. I thought that's
What
where
is
we
what-
were.
You are getting hauled up repeatedly, straight back to where you fell off the ledge.
I mean, but if I'm getting hauled up, why am I continuing to jump and downward?
Look, you're. Don't worry about it. You are exhausted, totally exhausted.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
We should
lost
carry
it.
him. We should
I
carry
tie the
him.
rope around my waist very tightly, and then I pass out.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny to watch, though. Like, I mean, you're like, tick, fud. Did it? I mean, it's entertainment. Like, the audience is entertained. I'm just saying.
Hey.
All right.
The good news is we're going to have to go back. You're like, when we're done with whatever we're doing here. So you'll get to do it all again.
So fast.
That's awesome. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
Would you like to join the rest of the group?
Yes, I'm just gonna like dexterously hop and skip over there. I don't know.
All right. This room seems to be a large rectangle, aside from the area where you are coming into this room. But to the west, let's see. Hold on just a second. Yep.
Okay.
To the west, a rusty hinged door has been blocked open, preventing
me.
it. Say again?
I said, that's me. I'm a rusty.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
threw my name.
No doubt.
Carry on.
All right. But to the south, a pair of double doors are closed with no obvious handles or hinges. Sofax, you realize that ancient Yggdrasil runes are etched in a circular pattern over both the door and the bar.
Okay.
Perhaps the most notable item in here, though, is the ceiling height of this room that's nearly 20 feet high, significantly higher than the rest of the complex. Inside the room,
Okay.
a circular piece of floor sits in the middle of the room, otherwise covered in 6 inches of water. So the room is normal floor, covered in 6 inches of water, right? Except for the middle. And on the stone, there's a stylized image of another deity that's carved into the floor in the same style as before. Okay? So, Fax, you don't have any other additional insight, but the image engraved on the floor is that of a powerful Triton with dark green scales on its lower half, fading to lighter green skin on its upper portion. Its deep green hair seems to float about its head, creating the impression that the Triton is floating still in deep water. About its thick neck, is a necklace with a locket. Okay?
Ooh.
Am I still glowing purple?
No, you are no longer glowing purple.
All right.
Okay, so I think one of us should don the armor and the trident and try and blow the horn. Let's see if the horn does something.
All right.
I'm dabbing at spider bites, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
You would
Huntress.
like-
I'll volunteer.
Okay.
Sure, I'll do that. So we're talking about the Azim's armor.
Yeah, and I'll give you the trident of Azim.
Okay, so
if I can. How
So
do
I
I give
have-
it to her?
and
So I don't know that you can give it to her. You can move it to move it to the party inventory.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Pick it up. You just open the party inventory, upper right-hand corner, the second party sheet, and go to the second tab, inventory.
Okay.
And then you can drag it to that blank area that says inventory.
The little thingy says I'm still grappled. By what? Oh, just have to take it
Yeah.
off.
There you go.
Just take it
That
off.
was you grappled by
Yeah.
Get it from
stuck
the
into
party
your-
sheet, Mom.
Let's see. So just I am on the party sheet. How do I grab it? How do I get it?
So, do you see the trident of Azim?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So open your character sheet to the inventory tab and drag that little red icon to the right of the trident of Azim over to your inventory. There you go.
Yep. I did it. So how do I put on the armor?
All right. So in your inventory, you need to go to the right, and you see where there's a bag there
Yep.
to the right of Azim's
Carry.
armor? If you click that once, I think it changes it to the equipped.
Equipped.
it
Yeah,
did.
it did.
All right. So then
And
let's
then-
also go and change your other armor because you will have to take it off. And your other armor is. Where's your other armor?
I'm looking for it. Maybe I never wore the other armor.
Oh no, it's a scale mail. All right, so it's
No.
a little bit more than halfway down.
Gotcha. So
And you just need to click that twice so it's carried. There you go. Okay.
Uh,
And then you need to do the
no.
same thing with your trident and removing your short sword. Right? Make your short sword carried and make the trident equipped.
the trident is equipped,
Mhm.
and then my armor is equipped, and then the short sword, you said,
Yeah. The short sword needs to
sword.
be carried.
need to be carried.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I do. So I'm ready.
Ooh,
Just-
actually, let me give you the shopar so you wear all the stuff and then you blow the horn.
Sure.
And you should step into the circle
The circle. Yeah.
on top of who I presume is Azim.
So as you put on this stuff and you've put on the stuff and now you've started to wade out into the center of the room. But as you move across the chamber, Huntress, the water begins to ripple and gain energy until it's dancing around the room. And then the liquid itself begins to coalesce and rise up into the shape of a giant humanoid. In a matter of seconds, the water has transformed itself into a 16-foot tall, blue-skinned, and very angry-looking giant humanoid figure. You know the one that's on the cover of the module?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's exactly what you're looking at.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run for my life. Run for your life.
The shape is that of a bald and heavily muscled human with a bare chest. Below his torso, the shape is more amorphous and watery.
Oh,
The only
God.
objects you see on the figure are two large metallic bracers on each of its forearms. In a booming voice that reverberates painfully off the walls, it bellows, "Ye who seek dominion over the eye shall drown in the wake of Eusepiphasos." Yeah, whatever that is. Eusepiphasos.
Send it. Send it in chat, and I'll see if I.
I did.
Oh, actually,
okay.
I did.
They who seek dominion over the eye shall drown in the wake of Eusepiphasos, the
Yeah,
Mizra of
Eusepiphasos.
Arzab- Got it.
The Mirza of Arzabros, riot of
Arzabros.
Eudoro, and
Destroyer
destroyer
of
of Krakens.
Oh, he's one of them Arza bros. I hate those
I love
Arza
it.
bros.
It's
Take them as my
Azabros,
friend.
but Arzabros, that's it. All right.
You're wearing the cool armor. Have a conversation with him. Talk it
Mhm.
out.
Don't forget to eat
I
your meat.
don't think that this is the kind of thing we can talk out. Oh.
Why not?
Oh.
He's a destroyer of Krakens. We might as
All
well
right.
try it before we
Everybody
fight.
roll for initiative.
Yay!
Well, I know what we have to do. I know exactly what we have to do.
Good.
Did I just roll a nat 1 on initiative?
Yes,
Really?
yes, you did. Hey, initiative
Wow.
isn't one of those things
I
where
almost
you,
did.
No.
I almost
you're
did.
stuck with that.
I almost did too. I rolled an 8, so I can't laugh.
Come on, Big Money.
Oh, I need to roll for Lager.
Ah,
All right. Lager got a little bit better. He went from a 5 to a 7. Okay.
Okay.
Keem, even with your disadvantage, you got a 16. Not bad.
I know. I'm pretty
Okay.
good at what I do.
Oh my God,
All right.
Joseph
So
goes
I
first.
actually need Huntress out in front. So if we can do
Okay.
that.
I'll move back.
There we go.
I'll move back.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Let me unlock things here. All right,
Yep.
there you go. All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly.
We got 40 minutes. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's do this.
All right. I get
To be really horrible 40 minutes or great 40 minutes.
Slayers.
The best
Oh
40 minutes.
boy, that means we have to act fast, and strike hard.
all right.
Yes.
So as you get
I've been
close
bitten
to
by
him,
spiders.
Huntress, as you get close to him, you realize that things are absolutely freezing, and you take amount of damage.
Oh,
You didn't need to
Yeah.
worry about that anymore, but you still
That's
made it.
cool.
All right, so you take a small amount of freezing damage, and you have to make a saving throw,
Oh boy.
which you make easily. Easily. All right.
Because you are a champion.
I am.
Mhm. All right. So,
Thank the
Yeah.
God for my orcish side. So, yeah, some orcish blood that keeps me warm.
yeah.
Let's see.
So he
Hi.
swings a giant scimitar at you.
Oh no.
Does this thing have any resistance?
Hits.
Shushkis. Orcish.
All right.
Oh.
And then he swings his giant scimitar again
No.
And
and hits again.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I?
Damn it.
My,
Oh yeah.
um,
All right. So
Dungeon Master General seems to relish this.
no.
No.
Dungeon
He's
Master
enjoying
General
this.
just doing exactly what
Torturous.
the author of the module said the Dungeon Master General should do. I'm just saying. You guys see Golgotha collapse. Okay?
Oh.
You guys see Golgotha collapse. All right?
Yeah, both are relaxed.
what?
Then
Okay.
did that work?
We got booted.
I'm just kind of
I need
surprised.
a
Didn't work.
sip of water. No. Can I have a sip of water?
All right. Here we go. Come on. All right. And I need to
No.
remove that one.
Wait a
Oh, that
minute.
didn't- yeah, that. All right. All of a sudden, a wall of water rises up to smash into all of you.
Is this
Great.
where we're gonna get a wall of flame from Lager though? Because that's his thing.
I'm
just saying.
sorry. Get it? Well, Lager hasn't had a chance to do anything yet.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I hear a wall of fire, of water, and I'm like, that sounds like a wall of fire should be on the way soon.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh my god.
not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea.
I'm not laughing for the reason you think I'm laughing.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. So that was a very interesting first round.
Worst
Yes.
first round ever. My
What?
mom died.
All right. Gulgortha, it is your turn. You are unconscious and prone. You get to make a death save.
What?
So
Oh.
on the front page of your character sheet. So
Yes.
at the very bottom under main, at the very bottom right-hand corner is a death save button. Just click that button.
The main page, I have saves.
Yep. All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom.
All the way at the bottom.
It says death saves.
Yes.
So click that
click-
die.
The
Click-
die. Once?
Yep. Click it once.
Okay. I'm just doing a little prayer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, and you succeeded.
Yes.
Very good.
The orcish blood.
Mm-hmm.
My
And,
human mother taught me to. Yes.
So now you can pass your turn.
Okay. I can't do anything else.
You can't do anything else. You are prone and unconscious, lying on the
Oh,
the
okay.
ground.
Sounds good. Okay. No, not good, but there's nothing else I can do.
I know you understand what your situation is.
Yes. Pretty dire one.
Yep. Yep. All right. So Sakim, what are you going to do?
Well, I think there's only one thing I should do.
What's that?
Run away?
That was
I can't
dramatic.
get through the door. There's a reason why you put me where I am.
Is there one thing I can't do?
Sakim, wait. Sakim, you are prone from the wall of water.
Okay, so I stand up.
Okay, I will remove your prone condition. All right, go again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Actually, that was with disadvantage you hit. All right, and you didn't get advantage or anything, but Eusepifesos is within 5 feet of Huntress. Oh, she's down. Never mind. So you don't get your.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's actually also within 5 feet of Lager.
He's got a 10-foot range. Here, let me clear my targets. He's in the middle. Lager's actually another 5 feet north of that, isn't he? No, I'll give it to you. Go ahead. You need all the help you can get.
Damn right.
You go ahead. Oh, nice. All right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go over here. And
No, you can't go
try to
that
be as
far
one of-
because your movement. Oh no, you can because
Uh,
you were close enough. That's fine. Yep, even with half
I'm
movement.
trying to be as unobtrusive as possible.
Unobtrusive as you stab him in the back, literally.
But I did that in front of him.
All right.
All right,
Anything else?
moving along.
Okay.
I don't think I'm out of line of sight, so I can't even try to hide.
Nope, you are not. All right, Rusty.
I at this point feel we've got to start. Well, I'm gonna go around. I'll stand up
Yep.
and then one.
Well, actually, Rusty.
Yeah.
I don't think you were not. Yeah, you were. Never mind. All right.
All right, stand up.
Not everybody was, but you were.
10, 15.
All right. So
Uh,
click to give yourself advantage because you're flanking him. Okay.
All right. But I am actually going to not attack him.
Okay.
I am going
Oh.
to spend my action to lay on hands for 35 points.
Okay. So as you run past Huntress, you're giving her an extra 35, huh?
Actually, I was giving myself 35 because I
Oh,
was
was
about to
We need
Oh.
you to attack him.
Okay.
if I could-
I have health. I have a bag of band-aids, Rusty. We need your
Well,
beef
okay.
to kill that thing.
fair enough. I will trust Heleth and I will attack.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm clicking to have advantage. And here we go.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I find the place to go. Okay, here we are.
Yep. On the actions tab there. And you get to drag that Dawn Shard +7 either onto him in the combat tracker or onto him on the map.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Dawn Shard.
All right. Oh, and you hit.
All right. I will go ahead and use a second level spell slot to smite.
Okay.
So
And,
smart.
All right. So that's going to be an extra 2d8, right?
yup. Let's see if that works. It's an extra
Yep.
3d8.
3d8. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's okay.
Okay. You get a second attack.
I do. Oops. Here it comes.
Did you check off your second level slot?
I am doing so now.
Okay. All right. You easily hit this next time. So you slash forward and hit him as he's trying to dance back, but then you easily catch him as he was a little bit off balance and you came back with the sword.
All right, and I'm trying to find where are my spell slots. Oh, there they are. Okay, and what the heck? I'm going to do another one.
Yeah.
So I'm using my last spell slot there. Except now I'm trying to find it. Let me do that. All the buttons.
Nice.
Wow, that was really pathetic. I rolled 3 2s and 2 1s.
You did. All right.
No, 42 points.
Mm-hmm.
No, 40 points, excuse me.
It's something though, right? So, all right.
Uh-huh.
You are able to pass your turn now.
All right. Sorry, I'm
Okay, Dr. Heller,
All right.
you are lying on the well.
I'm lying on the ground still.
Yeah, you got knocked by the
So-
wave.
Okay, so to get up is a half action or is it just a
Half
free
of your
action?
movement. Yep.
Oh, it's half my movement.
I've removed it, so you can move 15 feet.
Okay, so she gets up and shakes herself off and she sees this monster, but at first she looks at she sees is Huntress missing all of her HP right now?
She is.
Basically missing. Okay.
Mhm.
So she's gonna cast bonus action level 4 healing word. So it's 44 plus 4. And she says, just whispering as she walks by, she doesn't have to touch her, she just has to look at her, whispering, death does not have to be permanent. And you feel again the cold hand of death just sort of stroke you where the boo-boos are. And so it's
all the boo-boos.
44 plus 9. So I do that, right? You have to do that.
No,
So
I'll
select her. Okay.
take care of it.
Okay.
All right. So
And as an action, since I don't think I can get close to him, can I? I think with only 15 feet, I can't really get that close to him. I don't think so. I can get, because she's right there. I guess I can probably get next to her, but I can get close enough to throw something at him. right? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is weird. It's 44 plus 9
Plus 9.
because I have my spellcasting
19,
modifier.
You're right. You're right. So 19
Yeah.
more, or 19 from that.
Mhm.
All right. So Gortha, you are now lying on the ground, and minus 19. There we go. All right, but you are lying on the ground, and all of a sudden your eyes open back up, and you are feeling much
Breathing
better.
again.
But you see yourself lying on the ground. So, all right. So, what else were we doing, Doctor?
She sees Rusty by himself with this. She's just gonna throw a guiding bolt at him.
Nice.
Just for kicks.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna select the monster. Oops.
I deliberately
So
just
this-
changed that view so that it was when you go to your actions that it'll be clearer. But anyway.
Okay. Okay, so did it. And then let me go to my actions. Down. And
Guiding bolt is your first level right there. Yep.
yep.
Are you going to do it
You see
first
this?
level spell or?
Yeah, I mean, well, no, because we're probably gonna take a nap after. So she's gonna
You get an
do
additional
a level
D6 of damage for
level 6. So let's do
level.
let's do a level 2 guiding bolt then.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So here's the way that I want you to do it. I want you to roll a D6 right now.
just roll a d6.
Like from the bottom,
Oops.
drag it into the chat window
Got it.
and drop it there. Okay, good. Now
Cute.
drag that 3 down to the modifier box. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was rad.
Now go
Okay.
past your guiding bolt.
Now release my guiding bolt. You're saying,
Now
right?
release your guiding bolt. And do we have it? Yeah, we
Got
got
it.
targeted. That's
Let
good.
me. I'm looking for it in level. Oh, because you've added 3, so it's a +3 modifier. So I can just click the level 1 and it will automatically adjust for level.
That's
Okay.
right. Yep.
Awesome. I like it.
Oh,
Okay.
and you hit.
24.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So you get to both do the damage now. So still just
Okay.
click the blood droplet and it'll roll out the damage and do the extra.
Mhm.
It'll add the extra +3.
And add it. So that's 15 plus 3, or is just 15 plus 3 because modifier.
Oh, you know what? We did that in the wrong order, but you would have hit anyway. I'm going to need to give him an extra 3 points of damage, but I'll do that here. Okay. All right. And
Yep. From Ghana.
let me check something real quickly.
Oh, he's wounded. Okay. Oh God.
Something's wrong.
I didn't do it.
A lot is wrong.
You didn't do it at all. Something's wrong with his damage because you guys
Okay.
have done a lot more damage than is recorded on him right now. I think.
Really? Oh, you're right. You're right.
I may have,
You're right.
I may have not had him set it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I attacked him, so I assume that would have been set as a target. But it could be that he didn't get me as a target.
Yeah,
I just rolled damage.
It's okay.
I'm in the chat and it's going to him.
That and that. All right, that's much better. Okay.
Ah, there we
You guys
go.
aren't looking quite as pathetic.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I
We'll
thought
take
you
it.
were.
That looks right.
Okay. All right. So
Sounds like a good plan.
I need to do an extra 3 though. Okay. All right. So well done. All right. You smack him with the guiding bolt. Also, did you put the effect on him? No, you did not yet. So
I didn't drop the effect.
Yep. So go ahead and click the effect as well. Okay.
The effect is the thing. Wait, where is it?
It's the
It
little
looks like a
man
little-
over to the far right hand side of the guiding bolt.
It's a little man.
Yep, and that's going to give
Okay.
everybody advantage when they attack them, and your rogue appreciates you.
Uh-oh. What is that? Do
Very
you
much
see it?
so. Very much so.
You did it. You're good.
Okay, cool. It's weird, but okay.
Oh, you know what though? Your exhaustion wipes that out. Anyway, Um,
I,
I'm exhausted.
No.
not yours, the rogues.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So
is he okay?
Doctor,
Is he still exhausted?
I'm just
No.
sleepy.
Yes,
you know?
he's going to be exhausted for a long
Okay.
time.
yes. So
Tired.
It's so tiring.
it's Lager's turn now,
Yeah.
and Lager would like to cast a wall of fire, but there are multiple people that would be on the wrong side of a wall of fire right now.
Yeah, fair enough. But you know he liked to cast it.
But-
I mean,
but-
that's his
but we-
favorite
we
thing.
like-
How about that python? Can he like
Yeah,
launches
that's
it
a
as
good
a
idea.
spear or something, like, targeting the eyes or
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
humanoid? No.
I'm looking at everything that he's got.
We got to get this guy at disadvantage. That's what we need. We need him. Oh wait, isn't he already at disadvantage because of me?
I'm on
He
lock.
is, but I'm tired, so I
You
can't.
you all have
I can't get to the
advantage on him, but he doesn't
Okay.
have disadvantage on you.
Okay,
So
that's what
Right.
we need him at full disadvantage because he's too big and too strong, and he's scary.
blur. Okay. So I could give him disadvantage on Lager himself by casting
Okay.
blur.
Okay.
I could.
I think doing damage is more what we're concerned about right now.
Okay, yeah, do damage. Yeah, this will be because we'll be here
Or
for 2 hours trying to take him down.
Lager can heal, right?
Lager absolutely
Again.
can heal, but Lager wants to hold his heals for right now. Lager is
All right.
going to cast. Lager is going to cast protection from cold on himself.
Thanks.
So let me look at. Yeah, he'll cast it on himself. Okay. So, and you guys trust that Lager knows what he's doing. Okay, like I'm
Sure.
steering you wrong. That's
We trust
All
him.
right.
that's a good thing for Lager to do right now. So,
All right.
yeah, it's a good thing for Lager to do. We'll leave it at that. All right, and let me just make sure that protection can't be cast. It is an action. Okay, so it does take
Yes.
my action to do that. Lager is done, and Lager can pass his turn. Okay. So facts. What are you gonna do? You are on the ground,
Is
prone.
yeah. Is okay.
Would you like
I
to
guess I'll
stand up?
just I'll get up.
Okay.
And I'll do a 4th level witch bolt at him.
Okay.
There we go. And how do I upcast it?
You
Nice.
so
Or do I just roll the damage die 3 times? I'll do that.
no. So what you would do is roll 2d12. So from the bottom, roll 2d12. Okay, you're gonna hit, but roll 2d12 now. So pick up the die at the bottom and then right click once while you've still got it held to roll it out there and roll it in the chat window. We're gonna do this just like we did for okay, so drag that 6 then down to your modifier box. Okay?
Okay.
And so then roll your damage, which is the extra 2d12 included. All right.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Is Thunderstep a Actually, never mind. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I just passed
exactly.
my
No. Well, wait. Where are you near anyone?
But you've also
I'm near
used the
like
action die,
everyone,
so-
and it has a 10. It has a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
You're correct. All right. So Wow, and he's at the top again, isn't he? All right.
He's a jerk.
So, um, so Rusty, he turns to face you, and down comes the scimitar on you.
Remember that time when I said, "Hey, I should heal"?
Rusty misses you with his first scimitar attack.
All right.
Okay. And Rusty, here comes the scimitar again.
Oh, yeah.
Even worse. How wrong is this?
Venomous.
All right. So Rusty, it bounces, glances off of your body because he obviously took the wrong angle, and he can't even get around on the second attack. Okay.
I got a shield. You know.
I can tell you where
So,
I could point out where he took the wrong angle when he was attacking Rusty. That was the wrong angle.
Yep.
I really don't think that was that wrong. I just happened to
That
roll.
is
I'm just saying that was
because
the wrong angle.
Uh-huh.
it is
I'm messing
because
up.
we have. It is time for vengeance. I'm just saying. I have forgotten why we are here, and we're clearly here for revenge.
Woo!
All right.
Do it, Rusty.
Did I give him a help action for?
Lager is going to yell at Rusty to fall back towards the entrance, and to
Okay.
yell at Sakim to fall back towards the entrance, so that he can
Alright.
cast his wall of fire. He is going to
All
hold
right, of
you back,
course.
and he is going to cast his wall of fire once the two of you have fallen back.
You got it.
Okay.
I love that wall of fire.
All right. All right. Huntress, what would you like to do?
I have an initiative of 2.
That's kind of rough, Rusty.
Oh, Mom, you're muted.
Oh, she.
Oh, am I? I am so sorry. I've been talking to myself all this time. Okay. You know, I was injured, you know, just came back a little bit. I'm still not with it completely, but yeah. So can I use my hunter's sense and try to discern or find out what are the vulnerabilities of this Yusopiphosis? How can we
all
defeat
forgot
him?
this.
I will actually allow you to try to do that. So
Uh-huh.
roll a survival or nature check.
Skills.
Not going to be
Oh.
really easy, but I'm going to make it a DC 18 here for you.
So survival
Is
or
Hunter
nature?
Sense? Is Hunter Sense just a ranger ability?
Yes, it's in my. It's in
Right,
my
I'm thinking it's
my
just a
ranger
classic-
actions and effect. What's my
Are
next
you a
step?
hunter or a monster slayer? What kind of?
Oh, she's a
ranger are you?
monster slayer. She's a monster slayer.
Right.
Yep.
So I'm just saying. I think
There's actually
it's
a
just
better
a flat
choice.
ability.
Yep.
Yeah. She immediately knows whether there's damage, immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and what they are.
Yep.
Okay,
You know it automatically. You're right.
I know it. Okay. All right. So can I
You may. So let me-
make him? Yeah.
Well, and you're going to immediately yell it out to everybody else too. But so you know that this thing is able to breathe either air or water. You also know that it is immune to cold, lightning, and poison. You also know that it is. They didn't set it up, but it is actually. That's funny. Not funny, haha, but it
Funny,
is
weird.
vulnerable
Funny,
to
hee
fire
hee.
damage. No, it's vulnerable to fire damage though. And the thing is not it's not marked as vulnerable to fire damage, but I will actually change that. So that is a mistake on whoever created this thing. So it's okay.
month.
Tisk.
All right. So now, let me see if
Do I have any fire?
that
Can't
fixed it
cast any
though.
fire.
Yep, it is going to be vulnerable to fire. Okay, good. So you know that it's going to be vulnerable to fire. All right.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? Not lightning, not water. I mean, not lightning, not. I'm forgotten what it is already myself. Not cold, not lightning, not poison.
Okay. So did I do an action right now when I called in the
Yep.
hunters? Did I do that?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So
Nope.
no, I didn't. That's part. So okay. So can I make? Can I cast the hunter's mark and make him, or is it make him
Yep.
my foe?
You may. So
Yes. Okay.
yeah.
And then, do I have to specify the level that I'm going to be using
No.
this? Okay. So hunter's mark. So do I select him? I guess. And select, and
Yep.
then
And then you just
and then
click on the.
hunter's mark. Did I do it?
Yes, you did that right.
Oh my God! Yay! I'm getting.
His triumph.
Oh my
God.
God! Okay. And then I would like to, since I'm closest to him, but I don't have any fire. And he's vulnerable to fire damage. I don't think I have anything I can do, but I can use my. I'm gonna twirl and dance and bring it on my mom's ballerina skills, and then turn, twirl and use my short sword and leap and aim towards the his chest and use my short sword and attack. Can I do that?
Yep. And you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You miss
One
with the
more.
first one.
oh, what does just happen? I meant to do it only once.
I don't understand why you would.
That was a
you
mistake.
attacked- by the way, hold on just a second. You're attacking
Okay.
the wrong thing. You
Okay.
need to attack with the trident, not with the not with the short sword.
I don't. Okay, the trident. I didn't see it. It's way up there. Okay,
It is.
I'm
It's all
using
way
the
up there.
trident.
Yep.
Yep. Hand,
you want
not
to do it with
throwing.
2 tridents. The first one is the melee,
Eh.
which you're doing, and then the second
Yes.
one is thrown.
I didn't know I have the throne. So can I use the throne then? I'm just.
You're
Yep.
no, you're in melee range, and if you try
are.
to throw it, you'd be at disadvantage. But
Got you. So I'll.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'll use the melee,
Mhm.
and then. So I'm gonna. Am I doing it? Did I do it right now?
you did, and you hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do the damage.
Yep.
Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, try again. All right.
Yep.
So I get to do it twice. That's
Do
my
it twice,
first one.
yep.
Okay.
You
Yes.
hit. Yep.
And there we go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you, Dr. Hellett, for bringing me back to life. See, I'm useful. I'm useful.
You are a key member of this team.
Very
and we
useful.
value you.
You're very useful. Go Cartha.
All right. So,
What's next?
Sakine, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Kind of. Okay. I'm very uncomfortable.
Sakine, you were told to move back toward. Yeah, there you go.
I am big about doing exactly that. Everybody else looks like they're still up, right? So
Yes.
I
Everybody
am
else
going
is
to
up.
go ahead and give like a quick jab on the way out. In a rare moment of bravery.
What'd you do? You should have gotten advantage because
Oh well. Yeah, no. So I didn't click advantage. So
yeah, but
Should just even out
but-
now.
No, like because of you're
I'm still exhausted.
no, but it shouldn't. You're right. It should have rolled it normally, but it rolled it with disadvantage, and I don't know why. Because you should have had, or he should have already been granting everybody advantage on your attack. So, speaking of which, Golgortha should have had advantage on her attack.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Because of
We'll fix it manually. So, all right,
yes.
you hit, you get the extra damage.
Would I still get that? Since I
Yes,
don't-
because he's engaged.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
You can argue with me. It's okay.
Nope. I'm good.
No, wait, it already put it on it. So,
Okay, so take it off.
yeah, I did. Go ahead.
I cast Prison Shift.
All right. You poke him with your dagger of the barbed devil.
Because he's my
I'm sorry.
favorite.
Then I use my bonus action to disengage, and I try to just get back as far as I can because I'm so scared.
Okay. All right.
Is it
Sofax, what are you going to do?
I question. That
Oh, yeah,
Dungeon
hold
Master General. Yeah, is it because I did not click on advantage because I had
No,
I marked him
you
as
shouldn't have had
favorite foe?
You
Okay.
should not have had to, and I'll take care of it. I mean, don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I want to kill him fast. Let's go. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
Sofax, go.
Let's go.
Yes.
I like
Okay,
that attitude. Let's go with that attitude.
Yes.
We're running out of
I'm
time
just-
here.
I'm going to reactivate the witch bolt. So, hold on.
Yes.
Sizzle.
Right. And then
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Um,
18 damage.
wait a minute. So your witch bolt's not doing any damage to him because you chose the witch bolt to be, lightning damage.
Oh.
And he's
Oh.
immune to
Listen.
lightning damage.
It's supposed to be fire.
Oh.
That's what she meant.
Okay.
No? He is immune to his
Oh, really?
vulnerable to fire. Yes, he's immune to lightning.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
So we
you
only
wouldn't
need fire.
just take that back. You wouldn't have done
Yeah.
that because you knew that he didn't take any damage from you last time, and now Golgortha has
shouted
yelled
for
out
it, yeah.
he's immune to it. Okay, so
Okay.
just redo that turn. Okay.
Okay. I'll see if I can do Agnazar's Scorcher then. Actually, no, I
That sounds
can't. Because
good.
then I'll hit. Hold on. I can just scooch past Helith here
Okay.
and just go like that.
All right.
Then I'll
As you
cast it.
start to go past him, your cleric Lager yells to you, "I told everybody to get back."
Oh.
Oh, we
Yeah.
haven't done that yet. Oh my god.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna have the finale, the wall of fire,
Okay,
right?
I'll do that, and then I'll do Agnazar Scorcher and target. Use Professos and do that.
Jesus. Oh, what?
Yay!
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Check it out.
Oh, that's a
No, that's not
save. Huh?
Oh,
Maximum.
Nice.
Maximum. You lose.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, I just
That was a
did.
good roll.
Who needs a Lazar when you've got a
Oh,
Sophos?
Nap
We killed him with
time.
1 minute.
Love it.
ouch!
Awesome.
Ouch! All right.
That is dying. I love
real
that.
real quickly. So we'll do a little wrap up here, but let's go ahead and roll for the dice. And one thing that I forgot to say, and I hope that all of our entrants our understanding of this, but we can only ship to the United States with the dice. And so if you are a winner, you need to be either in attendance at GaryCon and we can give them to you, or you need to have a mailing address in the United States. So, all right. Ooh, and Spaffy, who has commented repeatedly today and kept us in stitches, is our winner. Congratulations, Spaffy. And I know that he is he has a U.S. address for now.
Right. For now.
For now, just right now.
Otherwise, he's gonna move to the U.S. That's it, just for the set of dice.
That's right. That's right. Congratulations, Spaffy, and thank you very much. We appreciate it. All right. So you are able to take down this massive water elemental. Now, so
Yes.
you notice that the locket, and by the way, the thing is just gone, right? It's now 6 inches of water again on the floor instead of any type of. Oh, look at that blood across the thing.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's not mine, right?
there's a lot of it, but so you notice that the locket that was around this and it's artwork, right? It's inlaid artwork, but you notice that the locket now seems to have a slot in it that seems to be glowing.
Who notices this?
Sofax?
Okay.
Okay, so the slot in the locket. What does it want me to put in there?
Do we have anything that might fit into that we picked up through?
Yeah. What are the things we've collected?
I have the Amulet of Whirlwinds.
Yes.
What about
That's what I was thinking of.
The Amulet of Whirlwinds would never fit into that slot.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
very
Like a
narrow
square.
slot. I mean,
Did we give
what
away
about
the
like a-
scarab?
It is like just wide enough for, like a couple of credit cards. Not that you know what a credit card
Oh,
is.
it's a
But-
slot.
But
Okay,
it's-
so not the Scarab of Bushira.
Well, I mean, I do tell the rest of the team that I've seen sometimes if you
Oh,
can't get in your door at home.
I'm gonna put the small metallic bookmark in there.
The bookmark, yeah.
Oh,
It's
a
folded.
small metallic bookmark. All right. So you get the codex out and you grab that bookmark and you shove it into the slot that is glowing here. As you place the key in the necklace of the Triton figure, a very audible and metallic clunk can be heard in the distance. The figure begins to transform as a dozen previously unseen concentric circles making up the artwork start turning. In a few short seconds, the image changes to that of a large eye and a second clunking sound is heard. This one is closer than the last. The sound of metal on stone from behind you turns your attention to the portal to the south. It's opening. As you move closer, you see a carved stone spiral staircase going downwards. The smell of mud and damp reaches your nose as you peer into the darkness. The feeling of foreboding and ancient magic is nearly overwhelming as you gather, deciding what to do next. Above the door, a faint image of an eye, an oculus, appears in a faint blue light. It is the same image used to describe the Oculus of Senrahbah that are in the catacombs of the library. This must be the place, you think to yourself, realizing you may be farther from finding the Oculus than you once believed. Woo! Well done, Sofax. Well done.
I
Excellent.
don't know, guys. I'm really tired. Can we take a nap?
Can we eat now?
You may. All right.
I was saying earlier how hungry I was, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
To feed Golgotha.
Yeah.
And rest for Sakim.
That's right.
No doubt. All right, listen, that was actually very well done, y'all. So, despite the fact that I tried to wipe out both Sakim and Rusty, I could have taken you out if I'd just hit you once.
I believe it.
But,
I believe it.
How about
Thank you for
Golgotha?
your
You
kindness
killed
there,
me.
Yeah.
Master General.
Yep.
You killed me.
Yeah. But, well, it would have been great though. It would have been great if I could take out both of the tanks, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
How am I a tank again? Oh.
My definition of great isn't the same as your definition of great. Right. Listen.
You know.
Great
was-
is that natural one. That's
Mhm.
the greatness. That was greatness.
Yeah. All right.
So it
So
was a natural 20 though.
perfect timing. And we will be picking this back up in the March to Gary Con as we play through the Heart of Chentoufi. And I think everybody will be back with us for that. And let's see what else. Oh, let's just anything you got going on and want to tell people about. So let's do it in reverse order here. So Bart, anything going on that you want to share?
Just continually working with Chaotic Duke Gaming as well as Pixels and Dice for Lions Club International.
Mhm.
And we always want to try to do whatever we can to enjoy our games as well as provide for others whenever we can.
Yep.
So I'm definitely involved in both of those. Also, moving forward, I'm looking into going to GaryCon for the first time this year.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
Awesome.
That's right. All right. And so Golgotha, Bushra, what's going on?
I would like to highlight the things going on with Luke Gygax. So he's gonna be going to Dragon Meet, and that's gonna be in London in December 2nd.
Mhm.
Maybe the Gygax girls might be there, maybe not. We'll see. Surprise! And he's gonna be also going to Genghis Khan, and that's gonna be in February. And then
That,
we will
Genghis
have
Khan, where is it? I know it's in Colorado.
Colorado.
Yep.
yes.
Denver.
Denver, I think.
Denver, Colorado.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Founders and Legends. And right after that, Gary Con. And this is going to be happening in March of 2024. And that's in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, the birth of D&D. And it's going to be the special, amazing 50th year of the birth of D&D. So it's going to be really epic. So looking forward
I hear
to
there's
it.
going to be some awesome DMs in that.
I know. Founders and Legends. Yeah, like Keith Baker. You know that guy? Yeah,
Could be.
maybe.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
heard
maybe.
Heard about him.
Yeah.
not
No,
played it.
definitely.
Yeah, and-
There's some great names there. Yep.
And one of the things that's so special about that too is that there will be games in every edition of Dungeons and Dragons that can be played there. So
Yes. And then to follow up on Founders and Legends, there is badges still available. Hotel rooms are still available. So go ahead and give Christmas gifts to your hubby or your loved ones. Coming up.
Right.
So we'll see you there.
very, very affordable. So
Very affordable. Yeah, if you can't make it to GaryCon, Founders and Legends is as close as it gets.
Right.
So yeah.
no doubt. All right, good stuff. Miriam, what you got going on?
I mean, PSAT scores released tomorrow, so I guess
Oh.
I'll look at those.
It's awesome.
Nice.
And that would be
Um,
great.
I'm about like 95% sure you nailed it.
Yeah, I'm 99.9%. She did.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She
I
knows
don't
you
know.
better, so you get the extra 4%.
Yeah.
All right.
She hangs
Yeah.
out at the library in real life and and Chentoufi or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Alicia Marie, what you got?
It's like, wow, like hearing PSAT is like just brings you right back. It's like, whoa, I remember that. Oh God, you're just
Bring-
getting started.
it brings PTSD.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Woo, goodness.
And I'm old enough now that I see both sides of that.
Wow.
Mhm.
All right. For me, so Matthew Lillard's D&D series, live series for Amazon Freebie. One of them being Faster Purple Worm Kill launches. Everything launches on November 16th, and I'm in that show.
Woo!
So
Yeah.
and I'm really excited about it because we didn't know when it was with like the strike stuff and getting clearance from SAG to be able to promote it and stuff. So that does launch on Amazon Freebie on November 16th. I don't know what episode my episode is, but I really like my character. I think Boucher will like my character too.
I would love it. I know. I'll be
like my
watching you.
character.
Yeah.
So that's
there,
exciting.
exciting.
Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard, but Matthew Lillard, by the way, is coming to GaryCon as well. So yay.
Awesome.
It'll be my first year too. It's my first
Yeah.
year. So I'm
Yep.
excited.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
All
right.
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
got a
also,
question for you real quick. What was your best Halloween costume that you helped create this year?
the one I created this year that I like.
Yeah.
Let me think what my favorite. That's really tough because there are a couple that are still NDA'd and I can't talk about. But I will say I really had fun. I'll say this: I had a lot of fun making grenades that light up.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
awesome.
Making grenades that light up. And yeah,
Oh,
they
that sounds
look.
amazing.
They look kind of cool. Yeah, I realized they look. And when the costume comes out, not for me, it's for a client. I'll be able to share them. But I was like, these came out pretty cool. And she was impressed. That makes me happy.
Awesome. Anything else you want? You want to share?
Oh yeah, tomorrow morning early, which is I'm not a morning person at all. Oops. But we're playing we're playing a Fatebreaker, and I'm playing on the CNE Games channel at 10 a.m. PST. And I get to play Thelora, who is a centaur, and it's a character I created specifically for Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. I worked on the character for a year. She has a completely homebrewed backstory and character spec, and I like the fact that the game actually, when they asked me to create a character for the game, I got in the meeting and I was like, "Hear me out," and they were like, "We love it." So she's an exciting thing for me. But anyway, that's tomorrow morning. We play live, and then she's also available in game.
All right.
Are you gonna share the link on social media so you can?
I was just saying,
Do that.
Can you
Do that.
tap us with that link?
It's like fun to play the character that in game I think is such a baddie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's it for me.
And Keith, how about you?
All right. So I am Hellcow Keith on most social media or Together Studios, 2W-gether. You can also find my stuff at togetherstudios.com, and you can find me on Patreon where you can play in my Eberron campaign. But aside from all of that, I'm going to be at running a game at Founders and Legends, or running one of the tables at Founders and Legends, and also going to GaryCon for the first time. So I am absolutely looking forward to all of that. And yes, we've got Cool recently released that is available in fine game stores now. And if your game store doesn't have it, you can certainly ask them to get it. So yeah, that's an exciting thing. And that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you. So one other GaryCon related thing that I'd like to share is that there is a German convention coming up, which is Dreieck. And we will be helping partner with them to do some of the off hours things for them, but also for streaming some of the other things that they've got going on too. That's November the 18th, I believe, is when that will be. So, yep. That's it. Anybody else?
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that cool game is just we love it here. We love it. The Gygax girls, it's awesome. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. We're very happy with it. It's
so
fast, it's fun.
Yep.
So yeah. All right.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much, and to everybody who watched the Eye of Chentoufi this time, get excited because we're coming back with the second part of the arc in just a couple of months. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. Much love, everyone.
Bye.